All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back in for another broadcast. I hope you guys are doing fantastic tonight. We are returning to my summer car for an evening. And Paul coming in with the 2 tier 2 gifted subs. And Paul, thank you, my friend. RCTM and Sam Polo, if you are out there, congratulations. Welcome in, welcome back. Enjoy the emotes, ad-free viewing, and 5 extra emotes on top of that. And Paul, thank you, my friend. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you. And chat, once again, it is time for some My Summer Car. Okay, so in the last one, we were working on the hay bale job, and I took an unfortunate spill into the swamp. Tonight, the focus is going to be making money to pay off my $17,000 fine, which I only have another like 5 days to pay off, and possibly getting the tractor towed out with the shit truck. So we're gonna do shit truck stuff first, and then we're gonna go out to see if we can fix the tractor, because I need it for the the firewood job, and that's one of the most lucrative parts of the game. I really have to do it. Just call it what it is. Hallow hay bale simulator. Yes. And unfortunately, I thought I was done with the work, but because of what happened, I am not done with the work. Who did it? 100 biddies.
Because Monday.
I mean, it's basically poetry. Barack Obama Llama Ding Dong. Thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you. Where's the car at? I didn't know this was my summer tractor. So I have not driven the Satsuma in the longest time, and part of the oh, that's right. I brought the Killu back, and I filled it up. Yeah, it's all in a pile. Let's take care of our meters, and then we'll take it from there. And chat, I mentioned this a little bit earlier. I really am feeling like very wired right now because of I'm actually not dirty. Because of that coffee, I'm still feeling it. I drank it at like 10 a.m. this morning, and I'm still. It's been 7 hours, so I'm probably going to be a little bit more chill tonight than I normally am, because I want to make sure that I actually am able to go all 3 hours without getting extremely fatigued. I don't know what has caused this hypersensitivity to caffeine. Probably like the extended break that I took from it, but I know. Listen, I have a fast metabolism. All right, if I put something in my body, it's gonna get a lot out of it, and it's gonna get a lot out of it really fast. I'm 32 years old. This shouldn't still be happening, okay? And I've never felt like this before when it comes to coffee. So I don't know. Maybe something else is compounding the factor. But yeah, all I know is that if I push it too hard tonight, then I'm probably going to be ending around 2 hours instead of 3, and I don't want to. I need a winter car. Summer is over. Is no good. They're working on it. It's actually on the way. Oh, look at the frackin' heart next to my name. Yeah, M-Paul. You got yourself the tier 3, my friend. Not only that, but I can customize the flare now on tier 2 and tier 3 subs. They never announced it for me, so I think it went live like a year ago or something like that. So I'm gonna figure out like a fancy way to mark a flare on tier 2 and tier 3 subs. I have an idea of how to do it, but I don't know. I don't know. I want to make new sub badges first, and then I can design. Then I can design the thing around it. So I also don't know if I'm gonna. I have a lot of stuff that I'm working on right now. So there's a small chance I'm considering pursuing a different artist for the sub badges and the bit badges, because it's a little difficult getting quick turnover work from my current artist right now. So I think I might prioritize that this coming week. I'd like to have it done by the end of the year. That was my goal for this year, was certain projects that I'm working on right now, and sub badges, bit badges, etc. So be careful. Don't do what I just did and put ventilation holes in the block of the Satsuma. Wait, how did you do that, YJ? How in the hell did you do that? Maddie, hello. My Monday was great today. Only because it's Thanksgiving here, so I was off. Oh yeah, that's right. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving to any of my friends living up in America's hat up there. I'm kidding. But seriously, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you guys had a wonderful day. And if you're choosing to watch me tonight in You know, as you're wind down, I hope that I can lull you into a nice little food coma with my grade A gameplay. Why am I bringing that in there? I need to do this first. Not the water. I need this. Okay, one yeet. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more sugar. Do I have a shopping bag in here, or did I leave it behind somewhere? I think I might have left it behind. Oh, I did. One is in the tractor, and the other one is back out at the farm. Okay. I kind of want to just deliver this kill you then and go for a... Oh, they're spoiled. Oh, I can't even eat them. I was going to try to eat them. I wonder if they last a week then. Oh, shit. Does that... Hold up. That doesn't mean that everything in my fridge is bad right now, does it? Yeet? Yeah, the yeetiest. Yeeting is when you do that. That's a yeet. Works really well with pizzas. They're kind of like Frisbees. Remove doors, maybe. I'm very much passionate in my industry. Not only being in charge of people, but being able to help and coach people do the best they can.
Hello, from Jackie.
Hello,
and
Alan.
Here longer tonight.
Alan, I'm so sorry I didn't get to talk with you so much yesterday. Thank you again for that 9 month. I think it was a 9-month resub. Yeah, it's just role play nights. They always like occupy my attention so much. Thank you for the 100 biddies and welcome in tonight. I hope you and Jackie are doing wonderful. And I hope the move was easy. I didn't get to see too many of your messages yesterday. And respond to as many as I wanted to. Lurk, I'm going back to Red Dead 2. Sounds good, Ghost Chopper. America's hat. Yep. What's up, Happy Quacks? How you doing? Welcome in. If they choose, for me, it's not all about the money. It's about being able to make a difference. Good for you, Shawshank. Good for you, man. That's really what it is about. You need money to survive, but money will not give you the fulfillment that making a difference does. You know? I don't know how many people were... Goddamn, 17,000 in fines. I don't know how many people were here for... Wait, I still need to eat. I don't know how many people were here for it yesterday, but there was a guy in World's End who was doing... do you want it or double it and give it to the next person? I said double it, and that could have been enough change, but then I just decided to give him like 30 scrap that was in my pocket or 20 or something like that. No. It was like 10 or 20, and it brought the total to 30. And so he came over to me after that, and he's like, dude, they doubled it. And like, that just goes to show, like, that tiny little gesture and that other person that went after me deciding to double it, it makes it, you know, it makes a difference, and it's tangible. So I like that. 17K in fines. What the fuck, Hallow? Here's what I did. You want to know what I did? I was driving on the pavement with agricultural fuel or oil, whatever it is, oil fuel, whatever the hell it is. And I didn't have a hay bale in the back. He killed a cop is what he... No, I didn't. Okay, so I ran my tractor into a car that was in front of me, and I pushed that car until it was barely next to the cop, and then I stopped pushing it, and I let the car run over the cop. That's what I did. I did not run over the cop. That was not me. I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, so here's what we're doing now, chat. We are, hang on. We're going to check one time real fast.
Tomorrow after work, ILL sent a picture of the tattoo Jackie drew for me.
All right, Alan, send it in Discord. Yeah, I'd love to see it. Okay, so it doesn't look like we have an extra sugar. I just wanted to double check before I left. Primarily because... Is that thing getting bigger? Primarily because of the fact that I want it to count while I'm gone, you know? So I think what we'll do right now is we will head out to TMO's, to Yox, and to the farm to pick up the couch. I think that's about as good as we can get. He got busted for driving the tractor on the main road with off-road fuel in it? Yeah. Well, it's... So the way that the game describes it is it's like agricultural fuel, where you need to have a hay bale in the car, or in the tractor, or on the forks, or like in the trailer, in order to qualify for being able to use that fuel without getting a fine. And I think... Okay, good. And I think that because I had a full tank of it and it wasn't diluted, it maximized the fine. It wasn't like a tiny drop in there. It was a significant amount. Dad joke. Okay. Dad joke incoming. We are not gonna listen. I told you guys that I wasn't gonna dad joke and drive anymore. And what happened last stream? Didn't happen with the dad joke, but we all saw what happened. There's a bush in your van, sir. Yes, there is. All right, let's see here. Did you hear about the fight on a moving staircase? Things really escalated. Did you hear? Did you hear about the desert that closed down? It was a sand turn of events. That one was dumb. That one was worse than anything I've ever said. Did you hear about the population of Ireland? It's Dublin. God damn it. One more. Did you hear about the guy who killed a man with sandpaper? It was an accident. He only wanted to rough him up. Here's your dad jokes. I hope you enjoy. All right, let's get back to driving. Let's get back to driving. I don't even know what time it is right now, by the way. So I have a sneaking suspicion that we might get caught out if it's too late. Maybe it's early, I don't know. But all I know is my fatigue isn't high, so leads me to believe that it is the beginning of the day. I think. What's up, Outdoor? How you doing? It's going on my forearm? Very nice. Wait, park on the train tracks for that dad joke. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that. Out of all the places I could park, I think that's one of the places that you're not allowed to park. That's highly illegal. It's kind of like a fire hydrant. Because trains need those. I think they'll break your windows if you're parked on the train tracks so they can run the hose through. Time for you to get a watch? Yeah, okay, you and your dad joke. Did you hear about the restaurant that doesn't serve entrees? It's deserted. All right, that's a good one. I like that one. I like that one. I like that I don't see the end of these streams. I get to come back to chaos and wild stories. Yup. Yan, are you East Coast or do you have a healthy sleep schedule like a normal person? Because I am not good at sleep schedule starting. I'm very good at sleep once I'm asleep, but goddamn, it is so hard for me to get to bed. And lately, I haven't been taking melatonin, and I need that like little bit of assistance to get to bed. And so it's been interesting. Both Eastern and I normally go to bed around 10 p.m. Oh, good for you, Yan. I think my set bedtime, if I hit it, is midnight. Usually, if I look at the clock and I see midnight, I check my dashboard. I look at what the updated Partner Plus number is, and I go to bed immediately. Also, chat, I'm going to... Hang on, my chair is... There's a lot of adjustments I can do on my chair, but they're all really weird, and they take a minute. But I need it higher. There we go. That's so much better. Okay. Much better. It actually makes a big difference. Bravo! Hello! How are you doing, Bravo? Dude, how's your, what did you break this time again? Is it your foot? It was your foot, right? I thought it was your shoulder, but I was like, no, that was the other time. That was like a month ago.
Cherish those adjustments.
Yes! God damn it. I thought someone was... Fire Ferret, do you have a computer for a brain, Fire Ferret? I know we all do, kind of, but you especially. Thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate you, my friend. I thought he was saying something else. Yeah, I think I just need to lie down on the floor and get like one really good pop out of the right side. I think that's what's going on. I think I got a tendon wrapped around my joint or something like that. I got weird stuff going on in the pelvic region. Not terrible, but yeah, when it comes to my back, I got weird ways that I like to pop it, and it always relieves the pain. Always. You all have a sleep schedule? Oh my god. If I could have one superpower, it's being able to go to bed and sleep for 8 hours like, and get good sleep. I wouldn't want to fly. I wouldn't want any of that. I would just want the ability to be like, now is when I sleep. And if any emergency happened, I wouldn't want it to be like some sort of deep slumber. I couldn't, no pro-con list. Somebody needs me, then I immediately wake up, I go do what needs to be done, and then I go back to bed for the remainder of the time. People, oh my God. This is where I need to be. Okay, this is probably not going to be the best kill you, but it's going to be kill you, and we're going to get money for it, and that's all I need. I am almost halfway. To the fine amount.
I'm flesh and blood black for lol. I blame my friend for turning me into a dad joke monster. It's unconscious at this point.
Sorry, I was reading something else. Promise I'm flesh and blood. I blame my friend for turning me into a dad joke monster. It's unconscious at this point. Yes, I'm aware of that. I'm so very familiar with that feeling because I've been reading like 5 dad joke books a year since I started doing this, which was a year ago, about a year ago. I have picked up on a lot. I have learned a lot. Thank you, by the way, for the hydration expert. Cheers. I wanted to see what you said, by the way, Chivo. I did technically say that. But I check it right before I go to bed. Oh my God, this is quality. Hold up. This is quality. Okay. I thought this was going to be crap. But he's paying $170 for it. So, here, let me do it like this. It'll probably take less time. No walking back over and over and over again. Good googly moogly. Shmumal, I haven't said hi to you yet. How you doing? Welcome in. My back is complete shit. Working concrete. Yeah, I don't know what it was that caused my pain. I sincerely have zero idea. If I had to guess, I think it compounded between many years of lifting amps, guitars, pianos, or like 88 key weighted key keyboards, not like grand pianos or anything, but like massive, quality keyboards. And then one day of trying to change a tire and not lifting from my legs when I was trying to use the tire iron to loosen the lug nuts. Because it was really stuck on there. And somewhere around that time is when I recall like the pain starting to just slowly settle in, little by little. And then one day I was off to a graduation party for the lead singer of the band that I was in at the time. And I remember being there. I remember driving down. And like the whole ride down, my left side was just like, there was something weird about it. I couldn't put my finger on it, but I remember I was just like shifting around a lot. And I was like, I thought maybe it was my wallet. So I took my wallet out of my back pocket. But it wasn't a big wallet, and it didn't make a difference at all. So yeah, and then I got to the party and hung out for the night. Here, we'll give him a minute so that way he can give me, I don't know if 3,400 is everything. But yeah, I got to the party and started walking around, and that's when I could notice, like, little by little, it started creeping up on me. I was like, ooh, that doesn't feel very good. And then the next day, I woke up with more pain than I'd ever felt in my life put together. Like, it was excruciating. So, all right, we are officially past the halfway point to pay off my fines. I need two, firewood jobs. Or a handful of shit truck jobs, and we'll have enough to pay the fine. The only reason why I'm prioritizing getting the money is because I know I can make more money as time goes on. And this is going to send me... Wait. No, shit. And this is going to send me to jail if I don't get it paid. I think it's like 5 days or 1 week in-game. And I got the fine on a Saturday. Dark Cat?
Oh. 23 months is a while.
23 months it is.
You, friend. Hope you're well.
Dark Cat, it's so good to see you tonight. It has been a while. Thank you so much for the 23 months. You're almost at a rainbow heart. Enjoy another month of ad-free viewing and emote access as always. And thank you for that month. Thank you for choosing to support me again, Dark Cat. Welcome in tonight. I hope you're doing wonderful. 100 biddies from Alan.
I do like our new place so I can sit on the deck, hook, watch the deer, then watch the stream.
Ooh. Wait a minute. Hold up. Are you guys out in the are you guys like out in the woods, or is it like are you guys on the city limits so that way the deer kind of like poke into your neighborhood? If you already said, I apologize. I didn't read the message. I will be in this black boot for around 7 weeks. It was okay, so it was your foot. Bravo, did you have to have surgery on it, or was it a hairline fracture or something? Because I know that when you're dealing with the super tiny bones in your foot and in your hand, like they sometimes have to do surgery because of like necrosis and whatnot for the tiny stuff. So if you didn't have to have surgery, like consider yourself lucky, my friend. Everybody I know who's broken a minor bone in their foot has typically had to go in for some sort of surgery to prevent the like, I think it has something to do with like the small blood vessels or something like that in that area. I'm kind of in the woods, in a town type thing, you know, not the outskirts, but not entirely the woods. Yeah, so like city limits kind of, you know, exterior little neighborhood kind of thing. You still get the light pollution from the city, but you get the wildlife. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's pretty similar to kind of like where I am situated. It's not probably that far out, but yeah, close. Okay, so let's see here. I think, oh my God. I think, we're going to probably go to TMO's first so that way I can fill up my fuel and go shopping before he closes. And then we'll turn back around, grab the couch. Or, you know what? Even better yet, I could just grab the couch on my way over and then take the pavement back home. That would work very, very well. And I might even be able to go down and get the Kill You bottles right now. I wonder how long they last for. You know what? If anybody is here in chat, if you guys know how long it takes for the Kill You bottles to be teleported to the landfill, let me know. I would love an answer to that question. Banana bread is my safe word. I am saying it. You may answer that question for me, because I am genuinely curious whether or not making a trip out to the landfill is worth it. No surgery was needed? Good. Good night, y'all. Monkey Soccer, have a great night. Thanks for being here for a little bit. I really appreciate you. If you're back later, we'll see ya. And if not, we'll see you tomorrow. I appreciate you. It takes between right now and never. See, that's what I was thinking, Manly, but I didn't want to assume. Because when you assume and you get down there and then it's not there, it's like, I assumed. So I just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to make sure. All right. So rally cars are going to be coming from behind me. And I'm not going to be able to hear them coming up. And that's happened to me more than a few times. Let's see here. Yeah, I think I'll be safe for a little while. I wonder what else I left at the barn. I'm trying to rack my memory, and I think I just have like the 2 shopping bags there. And I believe both of them I'm going to take with me back to the house. That's probably a good idea. And pretty soon here, I got to get a little bit more experience driving the Satsuma on these roads. So I think maybe the next drive that we take out, I'll take the Satsuma. I've always been very partial to the van. It's where most of my time driving is. But the Satsuma, that's going to be what wins us the trophy in the end. So I got to do it. 100% I got to do it. Oh my God. Zyphir, what's going on, friend? Got the blanket? It's really nice. I'm so happy you like it. I am thrilled. And I'm happy to see you tonight. How you doing, Zyphir? Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, then. Pretty darn good timing. Pretty darn good timing. It takes about the same amount of time it takes the VODs channel to be updated. I'll do it eventually, chat, I promise. I've seriously been considering just not making the thumbnails for a little while and just posting them without the thumbnails so that they go up. I'm the only person that I know that does thumbnails for the VODs channel, but I want them to look sharp. Okay, there we go. I don't think they're going to do as well and reach as many people if I don't use the thumbnails. So, okay. Couch. Chips and juice, I think. Wait a minute. Okay, so this one was the one that I opened up then. And I didn't realize there would be so many little things, so we're actually going to back this
We
up.
love our blanket.
Alan, thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate it. I'm so happy you guys like your blanket too. It is a wonderful, wonderful item that that I worked for a little while on to get just right. Wait, what? Wait, oh, my door.
VODs without thumbnails sounds painful.
It is. It is. You would be very incapable to do certain basic bodily functions as well without the opposable thumb. Like wiping. Okay, that should be good right there. Handbrake on, ignition. And let's get loaded up. Take another one of these guys. Why not? Why not? YouTube autoplays on the homepage, which makes thumbnails for some people irrelevant. Are you talking about when you hover over the thing? Like when you hover over the video? Because I did know about that, yeah. Also, I don't know if separating these out is going to be worth it. Maybe I should just throw them all in there. Yeah, who cares? I was going to try to make it to where it wouldn't be so much of a hassle to get the right things, but there's just so much of it. Okay. And I need you and you. I think I might actually leave the diesel can out here. No, actually, I'm going to take it with me because the whole purpose of it being out here was so that it could be with the tractor, but now the tractor isn't even here. So it doesn't make sense for me to leave it here. I would rather bring it back to my house. Also, I think I'll leave a little bit of stuff here. Do I have a... Yes, I have a beer thing. And this will ensure that I won't die. If I have to come back here in a pinch. And just having these little resource stashes, they're gonna make a big difference. Okay. Let me do this. And do that. See if we can get our fatigue down a little bit, buy some more time. I can utilize some of the night. And I think actually I'm gonna take this with me too. We're gonna brew some fresh coffee. Because there can't be much left in here, right? There is still a significant amount of coffee left in there. Okay. Well, I think I might just bring it with me because I can then. And then the couch. Last thing we need, and this is for the purpose of trying to get the tractor out of the swamp. I'm going to tidy up a little bit before I put the couch in here. I'm going to see if maybe I can... maybe, possibly. Did you get the tractor fixed, Hallow? No, I did not. I did not. What about the couch? Yeah, so Gemini, you might have had a little bit more hindsight than me there. There was... I'm not with it today, chat. You're going to notice me doing stupid things. This is what happens when I get jittery from too much coffee. And by too much, I mean half of a fucking grande from Starbucks. Purple! 23. Oh, my God. 23 months. On a 23-month streak, Purple! Thank you so much. I really appreciate you a lot, Purple. Really. You always gift so many subs. You're always so generous. Just thank you. Thank you, thank you. That's almost 2 years. You almost have the rainbow heart. You're nearly there. Nearly there. Can I get a bunch of blankies, please? I would appreciate that. All right. I think I can... Oh, wait. Hang on. I need this guy. Let's just put you up here. There. Okay. No. What? Why? Did I do it? I did it. There we go. There we go. There she is. Purple. Thank you. Thank you so very much. You're not working too hard still, are you? I hope not. I know the last time that you popped in, it had been like a month since your previous day off. Seriously, thank you for those 25 gifted subs earlier and the 23 months. Incredibly kind of you. Okay. Close you back up. And now let's get into town. Wait, I got the... Yes, okay. Let's get back into town. Before I leave, let me do this. Just to make sure that I don't get caught out and have to drink beer or something like that. Check on the PP points. And go from there. I'm very proud of that branding, by the way. I'm very proud of it. I worked incredibly hard on exclamation point PP size. I pondered my thoughts for 3 days straight trying to figure out that branding. I'm at work right now. Well, I hope you're not working too hard. You had a day off at some point in the not so distant past, right? The door was tweaking. Yeah, it was. I think I'm also going to take this this lightly populated beer case because if I need the beer, I want to make sure I have it. I got to make sure we got it with us. Okay. I need food, spoiled, or not spoiled food, but like perishable food for my home. I need fuel. And what else do I need from TMOs? I can't remember.
And you're glad you put that forethought in.
I see the pun there. I see the pun and I approve. Good for you, Fire Ferret. There's actually two, I think, in there. I think I see two. Seatbelt. I like to live life on the wild side. Hallow is very proud of his PP. Yes, I am. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I am. You worked hard on PPC. God damn it. I feel bad because Givo got his message deleted earlier, but this is the joke. This is the joke. It's PP size. This is the joke. Kind of, maybe not really. Oh my God. I need to pay attention. Okay. Straight away. Kind of, maybe not really. School full-time and work full-time. Purple, you're a monster. I don't know how you do it. I really don't know. I worked a job and went to school full-time for 1 year. Never again. Never again. I would need to dedicate my focus to one or the other. You know? I would never be able to do it again, unfortunately. Wait a minute! Hold up! Did I just see one of those windows boarded up? Hold the phone. Hang on. Oh, and actually, I'm dumb. That boarded up window distracted me. Oh, there we go. I need to be over here. There we go. And I think this takes diesel. Nope. Downshift, done. All right. I need fuel, most important of all. Oh no, I clicked on the sofa. I hope everything is okay in there. Okay, good. Okay, not. No! No, he's closed! Shit. He must have just closed too. Yeah, and he did board the window up. Wait! It's Sunday! Or maybe he's dead. Is he dead? Hang on. If he's dead someplace, he's not going to come into work. Let's see here. Do you have the watch on your character? No, Yan, I know about it, but I don't know where to get it. Yeah, Steffi, that's the joke, you know, and it's all right. I've said worse. Dad joke, Boomer. Okay, well, fine then. I'll pick the best one for you. Wait, did you just do it or did... Okay, yeah, you did. You did just do it. I was going to say, if it was the one at the beginning of stream, I already did that. Do you want to know or nah?
Ice cold water.
I will ask you eventually. Tonight, no. I think I recall it had something to do with like a location, like a barn or something like that. You know what? Yeah. You know what, Yan? Go ahead and tell me. If we're in the neighborhood, I'll swing by because it's something that I'm probably going to have to look up anyway. So yeah, go ahead and tell me. I changed my mind. Dad joke. Did you hear about the frog who double parked? He got towed. Also, chat, I'm reloading to see if TMO was indeed dead somewhere. If he was dead, then the store will be opened up here. And I want to check that. And I have to run right now. Because if I don't run right now, fuck. Maybe he's just closed on Sundays and I'm being stupid. And I completely forgot about that. So I think then it's a good thing that I brought this with me. Because this is my lifesaver now. This is all I have. And I guess the question becomes, do I want to sleep out here tonight? Probably not. But I could. There we go. You gotta beat up some drunk guy at a dance hall late at night, but it's a specific day, and I don't remember which one. I'm only half helpful. Okay, so the dance party is on Saturdays. Dance party's on Saturdays. Where is it? There we go. Yeah, dance party's on Saturdays. And I know when okay, so I went into the My Summer Car editor more than a few times, and I can't remember what I was searching for, but I remember seeing dance level or something like that show up. So I know that there's something that happens at the dance festival, but I need to figure it out and explore it more. So I will go check it out. Calling a mummy a zombie is more annoying than listening to this song. Wait, what song, Romer? Wait, what song? Okay, and I owe you guys some more dad jokes, by the way. Sorry, I forgot it was Sunday and TMO's is closed. I don't know why. I thought that the store being closed on a certain day was a Stardew thing, and not a My Summer Car thing. Speaking of which, chat, Stardew 1.6 is coming out, and I think I might want to play Stardew when 1.6 comes out. I don't know how many of you guys out there would be really interested to watch it, and I might kill my channel playing it, but it's such a fun game, and I really would love to have, like, a true playthrough of it. I've played it a lot. I probably have, like, 50 hours in the game or something. And it's a really, really, really good game. And it's very addicting. How it would do on stream, I don't know, but it's a good game. That's all I can say. There we go. Did I open my window or something? That was a weird sound that I just heard. No? I wonder if you could... Oh! Yo! I never knew this! Okay. I never knew this. All my time playing this game, never had an idea of that. Not once! Sounds like the van needs a new starter or something. Yeah, I don't know what causes that. Like, I think I need the plugs to warm up or something. I don't know. But I do know it's something. Okay. We got good fuel thanks to the jerry can. That was really a lifesaver. And now we just got to get back. I'm going to check the landfill on my way home and see if those empty bottles have arrived. And we can take it from there. You got to use the glow plugs How do I do that, Yan? Because, like, I see the little thing pop up, but I don't know how to, like, interact with it. Do I just, like, turn the key once and then let it sit for a minute? It's about a bright pink ice cream truck. The one Blippi is singing or singing. I don't know who Blippi is, Romer. Who is Blippi? Just turn the key on and wait. Gotcha. Yeah, turn the key on, wait until the light goes on. Interesting. By the way, Seth Pat, I haven't said hi to you yet tonight, man. I didn't say hellos at the beginning of stream. We had like 2 massive sub drops come in. And it deleted all the messages, and I had to say thank yous, and we had dad jokes and everything, so I apologize to anybody I didn't get to say hi to tonight. Speaking of which, Little Fist, good to see you. Be thankful you do not know who Blippi is. I want to Google it now, though. Do not ask. Do not research. Just be thankful, period. What? Blippi is a kid's show. Kids used to watch it. Oh, Bobo! Yo, what's up, Bobo? How you doing, friend? Good to see you this evening, and thank you so damn much for the 10 gifted subs. How the hell are we at 99 already? Braddy, or Brad D, rather. CJ Summers, Isolation Streams, Museum Stage, Deck Invite, Loot It, Then Boot It. I love that name. Hevicon, Dark Art Photo. Welcome and welcome back, and River City Handsome.
Say hi.
Bobo, that is one way for you to make an appearance in chat and say hello. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs, my friend. I appreciate you. And thank you for the 100 biddies. How you doing tonight, Bobo? Good to see you. Don't look it up, Hallow. Please, you may have some brain cells. Chat, this is the beauty about being perpetually on the internet, but being hard focused on your own shit. I don't know what the hell is going on. Pop culture fell off for me in 2007. I have no idea what is popular anymore. Blippi, before starring in a kid's show, was a star in a certain type of NSF. What? Wait a minute. Then how the fuck did they get into a kid's show? What?
I am bloody great. Thanks for asking.
Hell yeah, Bobo. That's what I like to hear, my friend. That's what I like to hear. Thank you for another 100 biddies, my friend. I appreciate you. And Seth Pat. Yo. Seth Pat coming in with a gifted sub, going to Sag the boy. Sag, enjoy. Yo, that's crazy. Sag, enjoy. I hope you enjoy your time here. I hope you enjoy the stream tonight. And you get to see even more of it now because you don't have to watch no stupid ads. Courtesy of Seth Pat. You are ad-free for the next 30 days on their dime. I appreciate you, Seth. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, it looks like it is a same-day turnover. For the Kill You bottles. Let me get a little bit farther up here. There we go. Okay. So this time when I start the van up, I'm gonna see what y'all are talking about. Please nothing fall out. Thank you. Okay. So now we have enough juice bottles.
No, God!
Who did it? Little Fist!
No, God, please, no!
Wait a minute, Little Fist.
No!
Hold the phone. Did you just upgrade? You did! You did upgrade! Little Fist coming in with a tier 2 sub. Double in the PP points that they count for. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Little Fist. Hydration. I'm so sorry, Steffi. I'm sorry. When Steffi puts the Angie emote in chat, I get scared. Cheers, Steffi. Thank you. I needed that. I'm serious, chat. I'm actually starting to feel winded. Coffee does a number on me nowadays. I should never have taken that long of a break. I think I'm better off for it, but I'm not better off today or any other day that I absent-mindedly choose to drink coffee without realizing that I'm like super fucking sensitive to it now. I don't know. I have no idea, chat. My metabolism has always been a Ferrari. Even at my current age, I still have to eat like 2,500 calories a day to gain barely any weight. I'm constantly burning calories. I'm always running a fever. I'm running my mouth at 100 words a minute. Like even when I'm not streaming, no, I am fast metabolism boy. So you put anything in my gut and whatever molecules are in there, it's going to get absorbed really fast and be incredibly efficient. Bro, saying my metabolism is so crazy. And I remember like everybody as I was growing up, Everybody, as I was growing up, oh, it's going to slow down right when you hit 25. You're going to get a big old gut. No. You want to know what gave me like a little bit of extra poundage? A fucking pandemic where I stayed in my house for two years. 2 years and like had nothing to focus on except my career and gaining weight. That's it. And the moment that I stopped focusing on it, I lost 20 pounds. Like, it's wild. It's wild. Like, my dad never got the beer belly. My dad never got a cent, an atom above 180. And he was a couple inches taller than me, and his bones were bigger. So, like, that's where a lot of his weight came from, I think. But yeah, I'll never have that problem to deal with unless I have some sort of health. Oh, wait, there's another one under here, isn't there? Did I just hear a dog?
I just gained 10 pounds listening to your calorie intake.
Oh, I think it's my dogs. Yeah, it's my dogs. Wicked. Thank you for the 8 months. I appreciate it. I just gained 10 pounds listening to your calorie intake. 2,500 pounds. Or, excuse me, 2,500 calories. 2,500 calories I have to eat to gain, like, the most minimal amount of weight. Minimal. Fast metabolism, unsubbing, bastard. I'm sorry, Hal. The problem is that I literally have to, like, eat in excess like a glutton if I want to gain weight. It's not the most... It's not the most efficient way, you know? I think it's genes or some shit. Oh, 100%. Yeah, 100%. 100% your metabolism is linked to your DNA. And the other direction, too. If you have slow metabolism, it's linked to your DNA. Like, too many people think that it's just, like, eating too much, like, sugary fats and stuff like that. Yeah, don't get me wrong. That is absolutely a vector for how you put fat on your body. But the way you come out of the box and your brain chemistry as it changes as you grow, that is a massive factor behind it as well. That's why it can be such a struggle for some people to lose weight. It is no different than my struggle to gain weight. And I think that people just think it works in one direction, but it doesn't. It absolutely doesn't. I was like shitting every day twice and I got abs, no change in my diet, nothing. Yeah, it's just, like, some people lean a certain direction when it comes to where their metabolism is at. And if I want to put fat on my body, I have to eat so much fucking food that it's gross. I don't like doing it. And then on top of that, like, my frame isn't built for that. So when it gets to that point, then my back starts hurting, my knees start hurting, my ankles start hurting. I don't like, my body's like, what the hell happened? Did we go to Jupiter? Like, it doesn't feel right. I always thought I had a high metabolism, but then I met my wife and her mom is an awesome cook. Now I have a dad bod. That is part of the reason why I gained weight in the pandemic. I can relate to that, Chaos, because I moved in with my family so that we could all be together. Because, you know, being alone, like, in my home would not have been healthy for me. And I think we benefit from each other's company a lot. It's nice being close to family. And, I mean, mom's cooking every day. That's really what it took. And not only that, but, like, asking for larger portions and pushing myself to consume the entire portion. No kidding about the pandemic weight. I lost 40 pounds in 6 months this year. Yeah, Pickles. Yeah, it's a thing. And there's no shame in it, you know? Like, there's absolutely no shame in it. It was a fucking unprecedented time. And just remind yourself, chat, like, we all made it through that. I remember, I think it was like 6 months ago or something like that. My mom was watching something that referred to, you know, 2019 to 2021. And I remember her just looking over at me and being like, we lived through that. And I was like, yeah. I don't normally, like, think of those things after the fact, but that was a really poignant moment. Do you know Gray still plays? Yeah, a little bit. I always, whenever people bring him up in my chat, I always tell him that we were supposed to collab a long time ago together. It never came to fruition because my mom had a surgery and I was taking care of her. And he was streaming on Facebook at the time, and I was streaming on Twitch, so it was a conflict.
What doesn't kill you only makes you stronger.
Amen to that, Fire Ferret. Amen to that. If the fire doesn't burn you, it'll forge you. That's the way I've always looked at it. I used to watch his My Summer Car vids. Yeah, I used to enjoy his My Summer Car vids a lot. A whole lot. That was primarily what I used to watch a lot of his, and it's when I reached out to him. And he was super enthusiastic, really nice guy. I can't say more nice things about him in my limited interaction. Like, I sent him an email and I was like, hey, I'm a fan. I have a YouTube channel. I got like 50,000 subscribers or something like that. You know, I'm nowhere near as big as you, but I think our personalities will complement each other. And he was incredibly like gregarious and cordial and enthusiastic, curious when he responded to me. And he wanted to make it work too. Eventually I just kind of let him know, you know, I would love to do this at some point. I'll keep you on my Discord friends list, and maybe someday after everything is, you know, smoke is settled with my mom having surgery and, you know, maybe like Facebook streaming, stuff like that. You know, exclusivity, maybe that changes in the future. So yeah, maybe, who knows, chat, maybe someday I could always send a message out. I'm not the big YouTuber I used to be. I still got all the subs, but I don't post anymore. But that's fine. No big deal, because I love what I have here. I was hearing a thing about how high metabolism people actually burn more calories moving around. Metabolism adds up standing, sitting, moving. Yes, exactly. And I'm very like, I'm animated in the way that I speak, in the way that I move, in the way that, oh my God, in the way that I drive, in the way that I, like, everything is excess with me because of my personality. And there's no toning it back. None whatsoever. I joined the Army at 18, weighed 143, metabolism died over 6 years. Now I can't get below 225. Seth Pat, I firmly believe that stuff like that is linked to brain chemistry. And there's a lot of studies that are coming out nowadays about it. Nothing that I read firsthand. It's all headlines. I'm not going to pretend like I'm smart like, you know, a lot of the people on the internet do. But it like, as somebody who has struggled to gain weight their entire life and been met with this fucking... the infuriating, you should eat a sandwich, or, you know, let's put an extra chicken leg on your plate. Like, it is body shaming on the other end of the spectrum. And I know that some people don't get it, and you won't, because if you don't have that body, if you don't have that metabolism, you can't relate. Like, I have to sweat to get it to where my cheekbones, like, you know, you can't cut cheese on them. Luckily, I'm not very much like that anymore, but in high school, yeah, you could slice cheese on my cheekbones. They're still there. It's just I got more weight on me now, which is a good thing and how I always wanted it. And there's nothing I could ever do about it. There's nothing I could ever change. And I firmly believe it's the same case in the other direction as well. No hay bales. Yeah, Sir Caro, I flipped the tractor. And so we're not doing the hay bales. I'm working on Kill You right now and trying to get some money together so that way I can pay off the fine before I get arrested in 5 days. He's so funny and hella easy to understand. Yeah, he is, Sag. I haven't watched his videos in a long time. YouTube has become mostly educational content for me. I don't really watch a lot of gaming videos unless it's like some of my favorites. Game Grumps and Markiplier are top of that list. The tractor, I know, just like a memorial to what once was. Started watching Gray years ago. He's so funny. He really is. He's hilarious. I really enjoy his content, and I thought we would mesh well together. Who knows? Never say never, chat. That is absolutely something that might still be on the table. Who knows, you know? Who knows? Maybe he doesn't even remember me. Maybe he does. My parents used to give me protein shakes as a kid to help me gain weight. It never worked. I used to spend $100 a month on protein shakes when I was in high school to gain weight. It never worked. The only mark that they had on me was when I would accidentally spill them on the carpet. And I think I did that twice. Everything else, nothing else had an effect. That was the only thing that had an effect, when it stained the carpet. And ironically, that carpet is no longer around. We threw that out a decade ago, and yeah. So all of that money just down the drain. Didn't have a single effect on me. Gave me really expensive poops, and that's about it. Alan, do you have any update on Winter Car? No, none whatsoever. All I know is that it's on the way. I'm not any different than any of you guys. I go by... I might look a little bit more frequently than other people do, but... yeah, aside from that, I'm just as informed as you guys are. No different channels, you know, no extra contacts, just forums and primarily update logs that come from Steam whenever updates hit. And if we're being real here, it's been a while since the last since the last My Summer Car update, and with good reason, too, because they are, there we go. Because they are, oh shit, this is going to be a little bit rough, because I can't opposite hinge that. Let's do this. Let's hop in, turn, oh, the light is on. Handbrake. Let me turn the handbrake off. And then let me go push. There we go. Beautiful. Just a tiny little nudge makes all the difference in the world here. All right. Handbrake on. Door back open. Beautiful. Perfecto. Hello to you too, Sir Carl. Lauren, hello. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Good to see you this evening. I hope you're fantastic as always, my friend. Let me see here. I did protein shakes in high school. Didn't help. Did Subway sandwiches in college. Gained 30 pounds in muscle. No replacement for proper nutrition. Fire Ferret? What else changed when you went to college? Did you have access to like free weights? Did you have a better gym? Were you more motivated to go? Personally, I think that also can tie into a metabolism change between. I'm not discounting what you're saying. I will say though that Subway sandwiches might not be the best example of proper nutrition, but it is veggies. I mean, kind of. It is veggies. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of looking for the pun in there. How about this land is my land? Oh yeah. Okay. So Seth, I looked it up, and so the first place that I go is the reviews. I want to see what the reviews are like. I think what I'm gonna do is put it on my I would like to list, which is like it's basically my wish list, but oh shit, I just realized I'm gonna have like empty plastic cans, juice cans, and like all kinds of crap in here. Okay, that's gonna be, maybe I want to go through that in the morning instead of at night. Bobo, 100 biddies.
Using his brain. Wow, that was great thinking. With pushing the van. Black 4 notes.
Listen, I'm going slow tonight, Bobo. I'm taking my time with it because I know, no, they're not all, okay, not all of them, just some of them. I'm taking my time with it tonight because I'm still really like, I drank half a coffee this morning and my heart rate went through the roof, and it just made me super jittery, and I've been dealing with that all day long. So like every decision I make now, I'm second guessing it and trying to be a little bit smarter. Just a little bit. Somebody entirely depends on what you get. I agree with that. I would just say that their bread is on every single sandwich, you know? Their veggies are there. Yeah, you can get the vegetarian stuff, and I do see what you're saying there. But some of their bread is, and I guess that does tie into, you know, what you're saying. Wait, why am I not getting sugar? Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 yeast. Okay, 1 yeast. I have to check the bucket before I put anything in there because I don't know if I actually ended up, you know, dropping stuff in there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1. And no, it doesn't look like we have any. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and the yeast. And nope. This one. There we go. I need to see everything that I'm doing, because we ain't spilling a single drop. This is my lifeblood, my mana. It is my job. It is my empire. Can we get some popcorn too? Yes, Clabberbin. Absolutely, we can get some popcorn. Without question. But yeah, to go back to what I was saying, Seth Pat. I was looking at the game, and they said that there was a lack of polish. And that's usually the thing that immediately I look at, and if a lot of people are complaining about it, I'm probably gonna get a little tilted while I'm playing it. Because like those are the things that I focus on, especially in a beautiful game like that. So here's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pick it up when it's on sale, and I'm gonna mess around with it. And we'll take it from there. We will take it from there. Because if it's not buggy, if everything looks good, it looks like a really fun game. I like the idea of being a Native American pushing back against the European colonization. I like that. I like the other side, and I want to do it. But like I said, it really boils down to stability most times. And a lot of people seem to be complaining about how it felt like there was a lot of features in the game, but not a lot of polish, if that makes sense. And I don't know if that's accurate. You've played the game, so maybe you could offer your opinion on it too. That's what I found, though. That's what I found on it. There wasn't a significant change. I worked out the same amount in high school as in college. I think it was the combinations of continuing to grow, genetics, and better nutrition. Yeah, because you could have been spending your energy on actual growth. You know what I mean? Like, it could have been your growth spurt or, like, your bones or something like that. Like, things that you weren't really realizing that your energy was going towards. That is very, very possible. Absolutely possible. Okay, light is staying on while I go to bed. I am never going to bed with the light off again. But I do need to unplug this guy. There we go. Okay, I think I'm ready. And just to make sure that there are no problems, you are coming right over here. There we go. I'm not going to light it, but it will be there if I run into any issues. Okay, sleep time. Heckin' sleep time. I'm not gonna miss that smell of a pop. Wait, Cherry, did you leave the movie theater? Are you not there anymore? Purple, where did your message go? I just saw it a minute ago. There it is. Coffee is a natural dehydrating drink. You have to drink the same amount of water that you do coffee to subdue the negative effects. So Purple, I have a giant... That thud was me picking it up an inch and gently setting it down. I have like a 70 ounce or something like that water bottle, and I drink one a day. So I usually chug overnight. There is a small chance that last night I didn't drink as much. I don't really remember when I wake up and drink water. I just wake up and I feel how much is gone out of the water bottle, and then I can figure out like how many times I woke up to drink water. Maybe I was dehydrated. Maybe I sweated a lot last night or something like that, and I was dehydrated when I got the coffee. But the last time I drank coffee about a week ago, after a few-day break, yeah, it was bad. So I'm going to chug some water, though. J16, thank you. Cheers. Feels a little weird buying a Native American base game with no Native American input. Was there no Native American input on that, Zap? I guess, Zap, do you play as a... as like a member of a specific tribe? Because if not, then I can see why they wouldn't want certain things represented to not like, how can I put it? I can see why they would go for a general, like a generalization, if you will, to simplify it for the mechanics of the game. But I do agree, if there was no input, then that is a little bit of a different feeling. It does look like a lot of people were very passionate about it, and so that was part of the thing for me. Was a lot of people gave it great praise and then said the negative review comes down to the bugs, like the goofiness and the lack of polish, and their choice to add features rather than adding fixes. 100
Good
biddies.
night, Hallow. THX for the content.
Yo, Phantom, you have yourself a good night. All right, thanks for the 100 biddies. I appreciate you, and thank you for the kind words. Get yourself some sleep. We'll see you in another one. I feel like I've missed a couple messages. I'm gonna stroll up just real fast. Don't trust anyone you meet named Dutch. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Have you locked the door? No, I sleep with it wide open. I have some Halloween candy I bought at Walmart since I'm adult. Anyone want some with the popcorn? Not much longer. My last day is on the 19th. Cherry, are you moving some? Oh, excuse me. Are you moving someplace else? Do you have another job lined up? Or are you going to school? I'm curious. Hi, big fan. What's up, Unique? How you doing? Welcome on in. Thank you for the kind words, and welcome into the stream. Kick your feet up, all right? Take your shoes off. Enjoy yourself. It would be cool if they do a Native American game. Have the same graphics as Ghost of Tsushima. Yes, Clabberbin. Yes. You know what? I actually have been really hoping for a Ghost of Tsushima sequel. I sincerely hope that Sony didn't pull the plug on that. And it sucks because sometimes when you fall in love with a game that not everyone falls in love with, you get that kind of sense of dread. Like, oh no, are we not going to get another one? You know? I don't know. We'll see. Hello, I think you should get this game or wait for Winter Car. You think I should get this game or wait for? Oh, Sag.
Just another day here. Oh, wait.
Oh, wait! It's gonna make a stain! Ah! I'm staining!
Black 4 low.
All right, what did you say? Just another day here. Oh, wait. Did that actually... What do you think, M. Paul? Thank you for the 501. I appreciate it, my friend. Thank you. By the way, Breakdown, I don't think I've said hi to you yet tonight. It's good to see you this evening. I hope you're doing fantastic. Welcome. All right. And M. Paul, thank you. You did get me. You did get me. Indeed you did, my friend. Indeed you did. That got me too. I've been thinking about adding a short delay to the jump scares so that you guys can see the GIF come up and kind of prepare yourself, you know? And maybe even changing the GIF. Instead of putting it on the bit thing, I might get some custom alerts made for like an audio speaker. I've been wanting to do that for a little while. Did it stain? It will. Eventually, there are pee stains that happen out here. So yeah, 100% it's going to do that. All right, we'll take the couch out for now. Where's my coffee pot? I didn't see it in there. Oh no. Did I leave it? I think I left it. Here, if that's the case, then I need to put that up there so that I can bring that back to wherever the coffee. I think I did leave it. And I just never took the mug back out. That's probably what it was. I'm still in the hospital, walking good. I have lost 131 pounds in 7 months. Robert, have you been in the hospital for those 7 months? I know that you've been struggling, Robert, with I know that you have had a lot of progress losing weight. You've struggled with obesity in the past, but now you're making big strides. Have you been in the whole time working on losing weight? Dude, that's huge. 130. That is literally huge. That's me. I mean, not really. Throw another 20 pounds on it and it's me. But that's me. Literally me. I mean, if I don't eat a meal for a day and I poop, that's probably me. You've been in the hospital the whole time. This whole time I've been entertaining you in the Robert, I thought you would go home and stuff, dude. I'm going to give you some love for that long hospital stay, and I'm going to give you some damn blankies because that 131 pounds, dude, that's to be celebrated. That is to be celebrated. You just put it in the hallway? I did? I'm telling you guys, I'm not sharp today. I don't remember doing that. I'm not sharp today. I'm not sharp today. I've been working an entire year to lose 2 pounds. Bonsai! Yo, Bonsai. I'll tell you what, Bonsai. That is 2 pounds. That's 2 pounds that you successfully lost. I honestly, I took a year to gain 2 pounds, so I get it. I'm right there with you. How you doing, Bonsai? It's good to see you tonight. And Lauren, also coming in with the gifted sub. Robert, you are no stranger, my friend. Welcome your butt back on in. Enjoy the emotes. Enjoy the ad-free viewing. All courtesy of the one, the only Lauren Samantha. Thank you, Lauren. I appreciate you so very much. Thank you. It's impressive, isn't it? Isn't it? That's not something that many people are able to say that they do. So good for you, Robert. And the fact that you're losing it at a healthy pace is also a very important thing. I'm sure that's probably why the doctors are there to help you. 2 pounds is 2 pounds. Hell yeah. Penny saved, penny earned. It's good to see you, Bonsai. How you doing tonight? All right, the couch is somewhere back here, I think. There it is. All right. There we go. Good. Okay. I think that's everything. Yeah, we're good. Beautiful. All right. I'm moving to Washington, D.C., where my mom's family lives. Going to do some hustle job of pet sitting until I get back on my feet. Good for you, Cherry. Good for you. Sounds to me like you got it all figured
You're
out.
watching the stream while you and your wife are moving the last dresser upstairs to our room.
Wait a minute, Alan. Are you currently pivoting the final piece of furniture through the house? Because if so, yeah, congrats. Did I forget to sell kill you? What the? How do I have a kill you thing? I genuinely don't know where that came from. How it got into that mix. That's weird. They pivot. You know exactly what I'm talking about, Maddie. Seriously, though, that's huge. Congratulations, friend. All right, that's juice. Juice. Empty plastic. Empty plastic. Juice. I'm going to have to drink all of the juice. Which is going to be a really fun time. I'm totally looking forward to it. All right, juice. All empty. Nice. That's what we like to see. And then I do believe that there's even more in that bag right there. That's the next thing I'm going to be doing here, chat. Okay, sugar. Bring you guys in here. And it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be there. That's it. Drink it? No, I can't. I can't. I'm at an hour 38 uptime. We're not going to be drunk and then hungover for the rest of the stream. Dear God, no. Oh, boy, big stretch. Yo, Howla, I gotta leave. Good night, Sag. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you had fun. Good chats. Congrats again on your gifted sub, and we'll see you in another one, all right? I stream every single evening at 5 Pacific time. So, like, an hour and 38 minutes before now, and I go for, like, 3 hours. Something like that. Congrats, Cherry. A new chapter in your life? Yeah, that's exactly what it sounds like. Exactly what it sounds like. I wish you the best, Cherry. Extreme burnout from my job and tired of the favoritism and people getting promoted within work here 3 months, which was the last straw for me. Good for you. Good for you. Cherry, I hate to say it, but like in the workforce, you are expendable in most positions. But sometimes you will find a position like those other people found where you will be favorited. And it won't be fair to the people around you, but you'll be able to move up. And if you don't feel like you're being appreciated where you're at, it is time to move on. It's time to move on. Somebody else can come in and play that role. Actually, I'm gonna open this in here. I think here, because if I close this door, I think it's all gonna open in a line like this. Actually, just do a little bit better of a divide here. There we go. There we go. All right, cool. Now let's see what the hell was in here. That's about what I thought. Bunch of Kill You Bruin stuff. Okay. Where did I end up putting... Chat, this is exactly what I'm talking about. I drank the juice, didn't I? I drank the juice. Yeah, okay. I drank the juice. I'm not with it today. I'm not like sharp me like I normally am. Like, I feel like I've got like honey all over me. They're just sluggish. There's this level in Donkey Kong Country. I think it's DKC 2, where you're like in a beehive or something. That's what I feel like right now. Just like, I don't know how to describe it. It's weird. All that juice gonna make you sick, maybe? Will it? I don't think it will. Will it? I hope it won't. I'm committing. Pivot! 10 years? Oh my God. You were there for 10 years, Cherry? Holy shit. Yeah, if you are not being appreciated after being there for 10 years and you're not getting promotions, if you're not getting a raise, fuck them. Leave. Leave. Get the hell out of there. Good for you. You made the right decision. And it sounds to me like you are going to be with family, which is one of the best things that you can do after you make a big life change. And you already have an idea of how you're going to start earning funds until you find a new good job, permanent job. And I'm sure that DC is going to be a lot different than wherever you're located at, Cherry. DC is such a unique place. It's like if LinkedIn was a city. It's very, very different. So I know you're going to have something good there. I know you will. Donkey Kong Country 2 was the best. It was. Without question, one of my favorite games of all time. Without question. Finished. Now time for a smoke out on the deck. Got Sylvia's room almost finished. Wife needs to do her things. Yo, Alan, congrats on a successful move, my friend. You enjoy these relaxing moments, and I will provide the entertainment for you, my friend. I got that part locked down. You're going to be sick from all that juice. I might be. Oh, dear God, why did you drink that? So unique, the way that you get these empty plastic bottles to put the homemade alcohol in is you drink the juice from them. And sometimes I like to buy a lot of juice. Sometimes I get a lot of juice. There's another one. Right there. How does 8 gallons of juice not lower thirst? It increases it. And that's the crazy thing. It actually increases it. It decreases your hunger, but it doesn't decrease your thirst. And I don't quite know why. Empty plastic can, and this is kill you. Okay, so here's the problem with this bottle right here. I don't know what kind of kill you is in it. Both empty plastic cans. Great. Wonderful. Oil filter I'm going to bring into the garage. Let's just do some housework for the day, chat. Just a little bit, at least for right now. Still looking good on the bat. Wait a minute. No, that's the right way. Okay, it needs to be the other way. Let me actually slap this one on the charger. All right, well, that one's dead now. So this one's just going to stay there. And this battery is dead now. And I'm never going to buy another battery because I don't have 2 battery chargers. If I got another battery charger, I'd be cool with it, but what is that, 103 out of 30? All right, so Bon Voyage, every single day for me to make this a viable job, I need to have 30 subscribers come through. So that is the daily goal of my subscribers. Today, I have had 103 subscribers. Thanks to very generous people and a big set of bombs from Cherry. Or not from Cherry, excuse me. From Purple and from Peter. From Purple and from Peter. Incredibly generous. Silver Dragon dropped a 5 in there. And then I've had a lot of resubs tonight as well. So just some very, very generous people. M. Paul did 2 tier 2s, I think. So like just some really, really nice people tonight. Very generous. Why am I putting those there? We're not brewing. We're not brewing. We're going over here. Yeah, Purple always makes a big entrance like that. And then Peter was feeling really generous too. And so we got 75 out of that. I think I got a 10 bomb to open up the night as well. No. That was Bobo. Bobo was the 10 bomb. Yeah. And then everything else, I believe, came from single subs, unless I'm missing someone. But yeah, that's about it. Daily sub goal, daily sub goal, and just an incredibly generous community. I thought we were doing shit truck things. Yeah, so J16, I just started doing this other stuff, and it does need to be done. F1 Simon with the Prime for 7 damn months. Yo, F1 Simon, thank you so much. I appreciate the Bezos bucks. Welcome back in, making me your one and only. You only get 1 Prime. You can spend it anywhere on the website. You chose to spend it on this channel. Thank you, Simon. Can I get some blankies in the chat? I would appreciate it. Robert, thank you for the hydration. I'll do that right now. Cheers, friend. Why am I no smoky? There we go. Cheers. Hallow, correct me if I'm wrong or right. Cherry Bomb would... No, Cherry is as far away from me as you can get. Who knows? Maybe I'll make my business cards for an official pet sitting job. Do it, Cherry. Start a business. Why not? Look at me. Fucking go for it. Full send. Full send. Who cares if you fail? Who cares if you fail? You know what you need to do? Here, chat, if anybody out there is looking for success, let me tell you guys something, all right? You do not set yourself a quota for how many successes you're going to have, all right? You set yourself a quota for how many failures you're going to have, all right? You set yourself a quota for how many times you're going to fail, and you set that number nice and high, and that is the goal that you want to reach. You're going to find success on the way to that goal many times, many times over. Thanks, David and Hallow, for the correction. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. I missed David's message. God, we're getting so much rain tonight. Is that where you're at, J16? It's pretty warm where I'm at in the world. Okay, coffee pot. I'll brew some fresh coffee. Who did it? Bobo with the gifted sub breakdown. You're no stranger. Welcome back in. Enjoy the emotes. Enjoy the ad-free viewing. All courtesy of the one, the only, the legendary 100,000 bit badge owner, Bobo the Hobo. Bobo, I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dude, I was sitting on my back porch the other day watching some planes, and I was thinking about you, Bobo. That's a hell of a business. I want to ask you one thing about it. Are the planes for distance so the food can stay fresh? Is that what they're for? Because if so, that's boss. That's boss. That's super cool. Like flying in and then having a like a car pick up the food or something like that. That's so damn cool. I would imagine that you can also have the option to go out and get like fresh fish from the coast, you know? Like that could be part of the package as well. Like it's not just delivering the finished food, it's also sourcing the ingredients. It would be hilarious if Hallow and I were neighbors. Yeah, Cherry. I would love to visit DC someday. I don't know if I'd want to live in a big city. The city that I'm living in is turning into a big city, and I don't know. I'm lucky where I'm at in that city, but I don't know if I'd want to stay here if it got any bigger. You know, I want to be here in the area. But yeah. Okay, I am ready to do things today. I am ready to start my day. My Kill You is doing its thing. What time is it right now? It is noon. Not bad for getting the housework done. Let me also, while I'm here, I'm going to take this out to the coffee mug. I'm going to bring it with me. And then we're going to load the couch up into the van. And chat, I know I said I wanted to do the shit truck jobs, but I'm feeling very lucky right now. Wait, why am I doing it like this? I'm feeling very lucky right now. I don't know how to describe it. I'm feeling very lucky. Speaking of which, I kind of want to go buy a lottery ticket. There we go. I'm going to go and see if I can move that tractor. I want to see if we can get that taken care of. And I have to take the the van down there because that's where the couch is going to go. That's where the couch is going to go. It won't fit in the shit truck. So as much as I want to take that down there, I can't. I think I'm going to use the couch instead of the shit truck to get the tractor out. Maybe we can do this right now. Eat the yeast. I just figured out what you were talking about an hour and a half ago. I was like, there's no way Yan doesn't know what yeet means. I'm so stupid. I told you I wasn't with it tonight. I told you I wasn't with it tonight. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Yeah, so one of two things is going to happen. Either I'm going to be able to do it or I'm not going to be able to do it. And if I am unable, then that is A-okay. Because I know I will be able to move the hay bales with the couch. If I am unable to move the tractor or... I know I can move the trailer with it, but if I'm unable to move the tractor... if I'm unable to move the tractor, then I'll just bring the shit truck out there without the couch. But at the very least, I'm not going to be able to do anything with the shit truck and the hay bales. There's no tow hook on the hay bales, so I need to bring the couch out there to get them out of the swamp. That's the only way I can do it. And it's either do it with you guys or do it on my own. And I prefer to to stave off the madness for as long as possible. I have told you guys I plan to live to be 100. I would like to preserve my sanity. So let's do it together. All right, we're going together. I'm so sleepy from this weather change. Yeah, I can feel that. Hello, have a hoarder house and get maybe. I'm gonna need those things. You don't know if I'm gonna need them. Just bring food and we'll get along perfectly. I believe it, Sherry. I believe it. The fleet is used for moving staff, chefs, and yes, on occasion, foods. Interesting, Bobo. So you guys do countrywide catering, or are you only certified in certain areas? I'm being very cautious about like what I'm asking you, Bobo, because I don't want you to reveal any personal information or anything like that, right? This is the internet. I'm very careful with what I say. But yeah, I'm just curious. I'm fascinated more than anything. Like, I admire business owners. I always have. I always will. Especially like successful business owners that are like millionaires and not billionaires. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why. There comes a certain point where my smile turns into a frown. But all I know is that I admire successful American dream small business owners that live a fruitful life without too much excess, giving back to people as you are doing, and have raised a also wonderful family. Like, that's something to be admired. It absolutely is. Took you long enough. Listen, at least I remembered. Wait, the train goes the other way? Hold on. Why is the train? It takes a lot longer to stop than I thought it would. Lot longer to stop than I thought it would. I never do the jobs. I'm a full-time kill you dealer. So, Bonsai, I currently have a fine for $17,000 sitting on my desk. And I'm waiting for my kill you to brew right now. I would love to be a full-time kill you dealer and build my empire up, but I only have 5 days to get $17,000. And I kind of have a feeling that I'm going to get arrested. Millionaires good at business. Billionaires terrible human beings. Yes. I've always had this belief from being a young kid. And I don't want this to put anybody down. Okay, I want to preface this statement with that. I will not feel put down if I reach this age and I have not achieved this goal. But I always used to think, like, by the time that you hit 70, with good money management, you should be a millionaire. If it is exceedingly hard to get to that point, then we need to look at the structure of our fiscal system, in my opinion. But that doesn't mean that everybody should be a millionaire. It's the people who you know are passionate about it and work hard. But I firmly believe that anybody who works hard should be able to go out and make $1 million. I've always believed that. Like, you have to couple it. Don't think that you're going to have to work for that. You have to couple it with investments. You have to be, you have to be cautious and smart, and you're going to fail along the way. But I really feel like on a long enough time scale, it's something that should happen, you know? I mean, generalizing. No, I agree, Hal. Like, when you look at a person like Mark Cuban, it's like, it's different than looking at other billionaires, right? It's vastly different. So it does beg the question, why? And I'm sure there's a bunch of shitty millionaires out there. Don't get me wrong, Chad. I'm not saying that all of them are wonderful people or anything, but yeah, it's just at some point my smile turns into a frown. I feel like you cannot be a billionaire without a lot of exploitation. I completely agree. Yeah, I do. I think that there are some people that have gotten to that point without it. But I think it's exceedingly small. All right. Let's see if we can do this, chat. I'm actually very excited to try this out because I've been concerned about this. I've been concerned about this mistake that I made and how I'm going to fix it.
Domestically and internationally, especially throughout Southeast United States. Currently operate out of 13 states.
Dang, Bobo. Good for you, dude. Good for you. Good for you. That's wonderful. Okay, one last question, Bobo. One last question. And I think you'll understand it when I ask it. Is it a family business? Is it something that you got the whole family involved on? Expert, thank you for the posture check. Chat, give me a second here. I got a weird pain on my right side. I'm just gonna take a big stretch. I'm sure it's something stupid like a burp or something. All right, that's better. What's up, Scott's Randomness? Welcome in. How are you doing tonight? I think I saw you follow while I was offline, so welcome into your first stream. I hope you're doing wonderful. Okay, so yes, I can indeed move it. A little bit. Ah! I did it. Hang on, I did it. Hang on, I did it. Wait, I did. Yeah, that was really easy. Hang on, I did it. Okay, driving mode. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still need to put the hay bales in, but... I did it. Hot damn! All right! All right. Thank you for the 100 biddies, Fire. I appreciate you. Bobo, I don't think I thanked you for the 100 biddies, even though I replied to your message. Thank you again, my friend. Thank you, thank you. What's up, Missouri? How you doing? In today's economy? Hell nah. No, I agree, Yan. And that's part of the reason why I also added on that addendum to say...
Did you hear what happened to the wooden summer car?
What?
It wouldn't go.
God damn it. Okay, you got to smile out of me today. There's a groan in there, too, though. There's a groan in there, too. MRK, thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate you, my friend. Good to see you tonight. I hope you're wonderful. I hope you are wonderful. All right, hand throttle goes down. And now we can see if we can get these hay bales over here.
Yes, currently 26 family members work for the business and 7
Fuck
in college
yeah!
learning trades or earning degrees with expectations of them coming to work for business.
Yo, Bo. And you know what? Even if some of them don't, that's so many people. That's wild to see such passion from your family to be involved with your business. Good for you. Good for you, my friend. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. I can only imagine, like after everything that you've done, just like having moments where you sit down and smile. Oh my God, yes. This is wonderful. Okay. Chat, it's that easy. It is. It's that easy. All right, lady. Aww. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that today is the day that we can get these hay bales out of here. I was seriously concerned it was going to be an issue, but not. This looks more than manageable. All right, let's push you that way if I can. There we go. Yeah, just have to drop it and we're good. As a matter of fact, I might be able to push you now, right? Oh yeah, they roll with no problem. Fuck yeah! All right, nice. I don't know if we're gonna do this right now. I'll tell you why. Because my van is right over there. We're gonna have to walk here one day to do the hay stuff. So we won't do this today, but I'll prep it. I'll get it out here. And it also looks like there's a big old farm plot over there that I can utilize. But yeah, this is very good. Very, very good. Very, 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 very good. I did follow. You're welcome. Like I said last night, I used to watch you way back. Oh yeah, that's right, Scott. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. I'm so sorry. There were a few people that followed me after, and I think I lumped your name into them. I didn't get too many of your messages because you popped in like right as I was going off mic. So I didn't get the opportunity to like form that memory. But dude, it's good to see you tonight. Welcome back in. There we go. Yeah, it was a really fun time role-playing with Brain Gap last night. I'm very happy that we got to do it. Very, very happy. I actually had no idea that Brain Gap was a role player for the longest time until I think I snooped on his Twitter or something like that. And then I realized, okay, and I actually should just push it now. There we go. There we go. Who did it? Bobo with the gifted sub. Scott's Randomness. Enjoy, my friend. Enjoy. Between drama and real life, I stopped watching everyone for a while, but when Brain mentioned you last night, I was happy to hear you were still around. Oh, hell yeah, Scott. I took a couple breaks here and there also for things going on in my personal life where I had to be elsewhere. I had to do other things. And during the first little chunk of the pandemic, I also wasn't I wasn't, you know, in the most chipper of moods, so I didn't think that I could be, you know, the best streamer then. But aside from that, dude, this has been my home ever since I took. This has been my home ever since I took a pretty big break from YouTube back in the day. There's something so special about Twitch and the community that we built over here. I'm very proud of this. I'm very, very proud of this over here. This community has a tighter weave than I think any other community I've ever come across. And I love looking for new streamers. I love looking for new communities, and I've never found one that comes close. Not once. They're all unique. They're all special, but none of them are as good as this one. It just does not compare. Like, and I don't know how to describe it, but you guys are really one of a kind. Each of you individually and all y'all put together. All right. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to get the hay bales all the way over to that field whenever we do this eventually. Because this is really constrained ground over here, and there's a hill that's just going to drop right back down into the swamp if anything bad happens. Bobo! Oh my God, 500 fucking subs. Bobo, thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate you a lot. Who got those 3? Miss Exodus, Noob Gnome, and Cenobite Pain. Welcome in, welcome back. Enjoy the emotes. Enjoy the ad-free viewing. All courtesy of Bobo.
Had to do it.
You had to do it. You had to get to 500. You just had to do it, Bobo. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can I get some blankies, please? Is Hallow getting the feels? I do from time to time, Pickles, and I'm not going to lie, like, I experience it a lot more than I think you guys realize, but I don't want to be another Markiplier just fucking crying all the time. Like, but I will say this. I sent someone a message earlier talking about like Break Hallow, right? And I told them all I can really do is smile and suppress the lump in my throat and get the thank you out in between every time that I think I'm going to crack and cry. Seriously, like, you guys are the best. And I don't know how to describe what it's like being on this side of the monitor, this side of the microphone, this side of the stream, of the broadcast, whatever. But you guys are really special. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love hearing about your guys' successes. I love the fact that we root each other on. We cheer each other on. It's very nice. It really is. And you'd be hard pressed to find something like it anywhere else on Twitch. There we go. Okay. Need to find a way to get this guy to move. And I need him to shift to the left. Like that, maybe? This one's a weird one. Nope. I like that. Let me see if I can just push it into a better spot. If anything, I feel like these things are easier to manage in the swamp for some reason. And I don't know why. Okay. Looking good. That's it. There we go. There we go. I think that's the last one, chat. I think this is it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no. There might be one more. I think I had 6. No! The other 2 are at the field that I never made it to because I crashed the tractor. Right? Unless it's in the trailer. I don't think it's in the trailer. I'm pretty sure that's empty. Hallow, as you know, if it wasn't for blank, I wouldn't have seen your vids. And since then, I love your content. You know what? And that's a part of my story. I don't shy away from that. It really sucks that they chose to just like completely cut me off at all turns, but that's, you know, that's part of the story. I'm glad that you guys found me. I don't care what avenue it was from. How? With the dad joke. Okay, I think I can do that. Yeah, I think we're done, chat. I think we actually got all of it out. And like I said, there's a couple hay bales that are... I can't remember if they're farther past me or if they're back that way. I think they're farther back that way. But we're ready. We can do this. What is Hallow doing with all the hay bales in the swamp? I had to take a very important phone call. So, Andy, on my last stream, I was coming around this corner, and when I got, I feel like I hear a car right now. When I got to, I was moving in this direction. When I got to where my blue van is, I didn't hear any cars. It was a rally race day. I didn't hear any cars, and I decided to keep going. And then I got right there, and I heard a car. And then the car ran into me. Or it didn't run into me. It ran me off the road. I had to turn off so I wouldn't die. And I went into the swamp. My trailer flipped over. So the tractor's basically been sitting here since my last stream. We went home, I think, by walking with a beer case. Yeah, and I'm going to leave the memorial there from when we flipped the van into the... When we flipped the van into there. And now, I think... Let's see here. What do we want to do for the rest of the day, chat? Let's... Part of me really would like to get food. Because I only have chips back at my house. And I'm almost at the pavement over here. So let's make a quick run out to Tiamo's. I also will have an opportunity to... Oh, no, I don't have the jerry can with me.
If you do not mind hearing about it, the only secret to having a successful business is surrounding yourself with a great group of like-minded staff.
I already agree, Bobo. I sped read it because I saw the advice. I couldn't wait for it. You are 100% correct, my friend. The people that you go into business with will dictate the success of your business.
No, God!
Who did it? Justin!
No, God, please, no!
Yes,
no!
Justin coming in with the 39 Wait a minute. Did you just upgrade that? Did you just upgrade that, GS Justin? Hold up. Wait a minute. For some reason, my brain is telling me, Alien! With the 14 months. Justin, for some reason, my brain is telling me that you just upgraded that. Am I being wrong? Am I wrong? Am I right? I feel like if you did, it wasn't that long ago. There were a lot of people that upgraded last month. I must know. Regardless, Justin, I appreciate the shit out of you, my friend. Thank you so very much for the 39 months of Tier 2 support. That is 2 subs in 1, counting for two Partner Plus points, 2 PP points. Thank you so much, Justin. I appreciate you, my friend. And Alien coming in with the 14 months, hot on his heels. Thank you so much, Alien. I appreciate you. Can I please get some blankies? Big old wall. Those are 2 subs back to back, and 1's a Tier 2. Celebrate them. Like-minded, I'd be out of business before I open the door. So there are certain instances where, yes, you want people that'll compliment you. I think the most critical part of selecting the people you'll go into business with is the quality that I talked about the last time that we played this game, chat, and I'll say it again. It is the quality of being able to have fun while still taking things incredibly seriously. When you have... You're correct, upgraded to Tier 2. I knew it. I knew it. GS Justin, today is one of my low energy, I'm not very sharp days. And so I was really doubting myself. But dude, I appreciate the shit out of you. Thank you for upgrading and adding on another PP point to Partner Plus. This is the final month of Partner Plus. I don't have to talk about it anymore after we hit it this month for another year until next August. Next August. We don't have to talk about PPs anymore until next August. Unless... By the way, J16, thank you so much for the hydration. Let me just not die on this hill. I'll get it right now. Cheers. There we go. There we go. I've been running my own woodworking business for about 1.5 years now. Nice, Kenneth. Good for you. I hope it continues to grow. I hope you get great clients. I hope you continue to enjoy the work. You know, I will say, chat, I was talking a little bit earlier about how I've turned YouTube into I've catered my algorithms on each of my 3 channels to serve me certain kinds of content. And on my VODs channel, the thing that I like to look at are band instrument repair technicians, woodworkers, CNC technicians, plumbers, trade stuff, right? And I want to say it was a week ago, I found this woodworker who had a pretty good channel with a bunch of shorts on it. I've never learned so much.
You didn't want to die on that hill.
No, I did not. God damn it, Fire Fairy. It's actually a superpower at this point. You clearly were bitten by a spider at some point in your life. A very humorous spider. Thank you for the 100 biddies, my friend. I appreciate it. My absolute favorite dish is a scratch cake. Can be cooked on either an open fire in an oven. What is a scratch cake, Bobo? We'll share some recipe on Discord. Please do, Bobo. Please do. Put it in the food prawn section, and I'll check it out because I'm curious. Shawshank shared what potato dumplings were the other day. I forgot what the name was, but they looked delicious. They looked absolutely delicious. What drink are you hydrating with? So, Scott, I'm always drinking water unless I have like a cucumber soda or something like that, which is basically just like sparkling water with some cucumbers and lemon in it. My mom got me a Soda Stream for Christmas this last year, maybe the year before. And it's a godsend. I don't drink soda. I haven't drank soda for 10 years. And I never had an interest to drink soda again. Started drinking like LaCroix, or however you say it, the sparkling water. Cost started adding up. I decided after a while maybe it's not worth it. And then the Soda Stream came in, and yeah, it's nice. Pierogi? I think that might be what it was. Pierogi. Pierogies, yeah.
You ever watch any concrete videos? Some of the stuff I have done working as a concrete mason is some of the coolest things I have seen.
Alan, I've seen masonry videos, and I've seen some concrete pouring stuff, but I haven't made a big effort for it. So the algorithm hasn't really served me a lot of that stuff. You want to know what else I've done, by the way, chat? This is one of the cool things that you can do on YouTube. A lot of people who have small channels rightfully complain about how hard it is to get noticed in the algorithm unless you have your own YouTube account where you frequently watch videos that have low views. And I do that all the time. All the time. And because of that, my homepage on my Shorts channel always gives me videos that are like 100 views from years ago. And there's some really weird shit in there, but there's also some really, really, really cool shit. Like musicians who have a few thousand subscribers, you know, posting, you know what? As a matter of fact, chat, one of the videos that I saw the other day, I found it on my Shorts channel, and then I swapped over to my main channel. I think it's still under 1,000 views or something like that. It's a beautiful, I'll tell you what, if anybody is interested in looking at it, I will post it into the Discord after the stream is over. I will remember to do it. I'll put it in the media share channel. It's technically music, but I'll put it in media share so you guys can see it. And that's what I'm talking about, is like I discovered these brilliant musicians that otherwise would have stayed hidden. And like, leave a comment and a like and try to boost it in the algorithm and hope some other people see it. And I don't know if it's ever had an effect, but all I know is it's had an effect on me watching those videos. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Also, why is my chat paused? I don't want chat paused. There we go. That's better. What is this mirror clip? Hang on. What is this mirror clip? I need to watch this. Hang on. What is this mirror clip? I'm watching the mirror. Okay. Nice catch, Fabricios. I didn't even see that. Okay, what else do I need while I'm here? I'm going to buy a 2-stroke, a couple of them, because there's a decent chance that I'm going to be running from the law out to my house in what's it? In the lake cabin. Okay, I think actually, let me buy a couple milks. Let me buy 4 of them, because I think milk might help with the hangover. Somebody told me about that one time, and I'm going to bring one to Grandma at some point. That's for the gas as well. Okay, so you go there. Shaggy, what's up, Patrick? How you doing? Good to see you tonight, man. I hope you're wonderful. Hallow, it was the last past Christmas. I think you're right, yeah, because I believe I got it with the dad joke books. And that was about a year ago. Cucumber and lemon? Yeah, so more cucumber than lemon. So just like take normal water from the tap if you have nice tap water. You can get spring water if you prefer, like from the store or whatever, filtered water. But yeah, just grab that, put it in the soda stream, put it in a pitcher, and then put a bunch of fresh cut cucumbers in it. It's fucking delicious. I'll never forget the first time that I had cucumber water. I always used to make fun of people for it, and then I drank it, and then I've never gone back ever since. Like, it's ridiculously refreshing. Now he notices, missed my dad joke. Wait, what? I did? Need to start using emotes in my jokes? All right, I'm gonna scroll up a little bit here, Shaggy. I don't see. I've learned in any long-term relationship there are many difficult things to say, such as "I'm sorry" or "I was wrong," "You were right," and Worcester, Worcestershire. Not bad, Patrick. Not bad at all. How you doing tonight, Patrick? Good to see you. Okay. Off we go. And I think that we're headed back home now, chat. We got all of our food, everything we require. And part of me wants to start loading up the boat so we can have a place where we can go on the lam. I've got to have a safe lily pad that the cops aren't going to be able to get to, and that's the lake house. If I'm unable to pay this fine, I don't want to be caught with my pants down and low supplies out there. I want to be ready to go. I want everything that I need. My tattoo design is a media share. Nice, Alan. Yeah, I'm going to go there after the stream. I'm going to post up that video. I'll remind you guys about it. It's a beautiful arrangement of... It's a beautiful arrangement of... Fuck, what is it? Box cello in G. Like, I forget the name of it. It's the stereotypical thing that every cellist and their dog plays in every movie that you've ever seen ever. And it's so beautiful. Like, I think I'm just as impressed by the audio design as the performance itself. Like, he did a very good job. And it's like 400 views or something like that. The dude deserves to be recognized by so many more people. So we'll put that video up in the Discord and you guys gas it up, give it some likes. And let's see if maybe it pushes it out a little bit more. You know, watch the whole thing. I can't believe I'm promoting somebody else, but I'm trying to tell you guys that, like, the beauty about finding those videos is you would be shocked how many diamonds there are out there. You would be so shocked. And all of them just need a chance. That's it. Just need their shot. That's all they need. Just be careful. I was trying to ask Worcestershire sauce one time and summon a demon. Doing good. But can't stay up too late. Got to go to school in the morning to do some little kids as it's to scare some little kids. It's fire prevention. Got to go play dress up and pull the alarm. Wait, you actually have to pull the alarm, Patrick? By the way, Delanaro, welcome in. It's good to see you tonight. And Fiery Phoenix, welcome on in. Congrats on your gifted sub, Delanaro. It was... And Jake Stride, good to see you too. It was Peter. Probably Peter from earlier tonight. He dropped a 50 bomb. Really generous of him. So a variation in canon in D? Basically, yeah. It's the cello piece. It's in G. I can't remember what it is, like what the name of it is. If it's Prelude or fucking Allegro or, I don't know, Adagio, I don't care. It's that one. And anyone who plays cello knows exactly what I'm talking about. That's all I need to say. Bach in G, and you know what I'm talking about. Immediately. I've been here since the start. Well, Fiery, I didn't get to say hi to as many people as I wanted to tonight, so... If I'm saying hi to a couple people, I'll throw out a few more. It's part of my, like, it's part of my shtick or my intro, my regular pattern of things. What the hell is that sound? It's part of my... Is it a... It is a dog. I don't think I've ever heard a dog bark in this game before. Maybe I just don't remember it. I don't know. My mom's a wonderful cellist, but if I have to hear canon one more time, you don't get to hear canon. You get to hear the chord progression. You don't get to hear canon. You get to hear the chord progression. I know she's sick of it. I believe it. How long has your wife played cello for, Grimy? I need to, if she's within earshot, I have to let her know as a concert violinist or ex-concert violinist, soloist, I would trade it all to be a cellist. I would trade it all to be a cellist. The cello is the most beautiful instrument I've ever heard. But my wrist doesn't do the thing. I do wonderful violin vibrato. I have beautiful violin vibrato. I've worked very hard on my vibrato on violin. I'm very proud of it. I don't know how the wiggle, I don't know how cellists do it. I have no idea. I can't do it. I remember one time in high school, it was like one of the first times I ever touched a cello because I was always afraid that like I would touch one and I'd figure out I was adept and I would immediately pursue it, or I would figure out I couldn't do it and I would immediately stop. Like I can find out within like 2 seconds of touching some instrument whether or not, or maybe like 10 seconds of fiddling with it, whether or not it's going to work for me. It's just like the way music is my thing, chat. It's like, I firmly believe it's what I was meant to be here to do. And as far as picking up an instrument really quickly, I've always been capable. I've always been, okay, so not to sound arrogant, even though I am fairly confident when it comes to my musicianship. My girlfriend back in college asked me, can you teach me to play? Oh, wait, you don't know how to play that. And I immediately said, I can teach you how to play an instrument I don't know how to play. And then I proceeded to teach her how to play an instrument I didn't know how to play. Because it's a matter of like possessing the knowledge but not being able to do it. It's part of the reason why the prodigy Overwatch coaches are all in silver and gold in Overwatch. But they can coach their team at the highest fucking level. They just don't have the ability to do it. So the moment that I touched that cello and I put my hand on it and I tried rocking my wrist, something popped and nope. Nope. I could not do it. I could not do it. So I wasn't trying to be rude. I didn't think you were, Fiery. Not at all. Not at all at all. Don't you sweat it. I read it as you were stating it matter-of-factly. And I just wanted to make sure that you knew that that's why I just want to I like saying hi to people. And on a night like tonight, it's kind of interesting because I don't do that clean sweep and then get that short-term memory of who I've already talked to tonight. And it's not perfect, but, you know, I feel I'm like 80% accurate. I do give out a couple more hellos through the night to people who've already gotten one, but yeah, tonight's weird. Not saying hi to like more than 10 people. The pan flute really sounds amazing. Yeah. The instrument that I was talking about was the penny whistle. I didn't know how to play the penny whistle. I picked it up. I figured out the basic scale, and then I told her technique. Breath control and whatnot. And there's probably more that I could learn about it. But the basic fundamentals, like, it was pretty easy to just like pick it up, get the scale, and then teach her from there. I used to be a percussionist, mostly for the keyboards. Nice, Delanaro. That is actually the exact opposite of what most people say. Most people get into percussion for timpani or snare, you know, or the gong or something like that. They want to make big noises, but when someone has to go over to the piano, like, they sit down and just stare at it like, Good for you. Good for you. You want to have a really good conversation on music theory, then you want to talk to my wife. Oh, Grimy, 100%. Like, I would... It's been a while since I talked about that kind of thing, but... I think probably if I were to get back into music, I would treat it the way that I did when I would take summers off, which is the same way that Yasha Haifis would do it. He would take summers off, and then when he came back in September, he would start with book 1 and go from there. And he would play it like a master, but he would take summers off, and he'd go with book 1. And he would start playing the most basic of bow exercises and rebuild his foundation. That's what made him such a fucking monster. That dude is probably one of the best violinists to ever live. Or the best violinist to ever be discovered. There might be better out there that never got discovered. But modern day, the only violinist that I could compare him to is Itzhak Perlman. Unfortunately, Isalk doesn't take summers off, so I don't have that, like, I don't have that relation. You know, that, how can I put it? He's always playing. And I like to take time off. I like to rest, recharge. It renews my passion in a way that, like, just constantly playing doesn't. And I can only imagine what not playing for the last 12 years is going to feel like. I think that... No. It wasn't 12 years. It's 8 years. I added instead of subtracted. It's been a long time since I played. Very long time. Going to bed. See ya, Kenneth. You have a good night. Hey, congratulations again on a year of running your woodworking business, my friend. And we'll see you in another one, all right? You take care. Yeah, like I know how to run a marathon and the proper technique, but I can't run for crap. Zyphier nailed it. Nailed it. I think a lot of us are actually really good quarterbacks. Am I right, chat? Am I right? We just can't do it. What's the point of this game? So Delanaro, this is My Summer Car. My Summer Car is a survival game set in Finland that requires you to build this car. And when you say build, what do you mean? I mean literally every f***ing part, every f***ing bolt, every f***ing liquid that you have to put in this car, every electrical wire, all of the whole car. The whole car. The engine, the doors, all this stuff. You gotta do all of it. You gotta do the whole thing. And then when it's done, then you get to go take that car out on a fun little drive. And other cars are driving it. And it's a race. It's a rally race. Damn, I thought I knew a lot of artists. Never even heard of these people. Chomal, I will give you... I'll send you a piece. That is my favorite violin piece of all time. It was my college audition piece that I learned and never auditioned for because I chose not to go to a conservatory or anything like that. I wanted to be with my family. And I decided to just stick around town and play gigs and whatnot, and I was totally okay with that. I knew I had the passion to continue, like, furthering my education, but I do know somewhere in another life, I probably went to Concordia or something like that and just became a monster. I know. But in this life, the life that I love, I do it for fun. I do it because I love it. And that's all I really need. And I'm happy about that. I'll be back later. Sounds good, Scott. We'll see you in a little bit then. Good news. I'll be released in the morning with a few weeks of relax before going off to work. If everyone is dumb, don't do it. I'm an example of it. Yeah, if it's dumb, don't do it. Gecko, whatever it is, my friend, I hope you're okay. I had no idea that you had something like that going on. And I wish you well, man. I hope you relax and get the rest that you deserve. I remember when you got in your accident, man. Hey, what's up, Kigo? How you doing? Welcome on in. Thanks for the follow. I love this game, but after getting my car put together, I'm terrified to continue playing it for fear of breaking my car. So, Kigo, everybody has that fear. I do too. I do too. And let me tell you how I got over that fear. I built the car, I parked it, and I haven't driven it since. That is the best way I have found to get over that fear. I lie, I actually drove it one time, but for real, like, I've been wanting to work on rally stuff. And I've saved up a lot of money. I've saved up $10,000. That's a really good amount of money to save up. Like, that's something, you know, I'm proud of. I'm happy with that. But see, once I'm done, you know, once I'm done doing this, I can show you something that I ran into the other day that may or may not, there we go, that may or may not put a kink in my plans. It's this little guy right here. So that's become my priority now. So I will not be driving the Satsuma anytime soon. I'm going to be focusing on work. Also, I need to hear, is this still bubbling? Yes, you are still bubbling. Hopefully by tomorrow it'll be okay. I think before the light goes away, we're going to go pay our bills. Yes, please. Not going to turn down something new. Hell yeah, Shwamal. Shwamal, the music that I will send you tonight is the music that I listened to growing up. Like from like age 3, 4, something like that to I think I finally broke out into my rock phase in 7th grade. I think I broke out in 7th grade to Van Halen. Juby! Juby J coming in with the 5 months. Juby, thank you so much. I appreciate it, my friend. Welcome back in. Almost half a year, Juby. Almost half a year. Almost half a year. Almost a new sub badge. And I'm going to need to see some blankies in chat. Jay, how you doing? I hope you're wonderful, my friend. Ew, you're peeing? Yeah, so Delanaro, I never really finished my... I kind of was, you know, a little funny about it. Really, the goal behind this game is survival. Average day-to-day living with various jobs that earn you money that you then spend on your car to upgrade it to get it ready for a rally race. And there's other various jobs that come through where people just call you and, you know, have you do this or that. So that's basically what it is. Had a leak on top of the trailer, had to tighten the latches. Without any fall protection, I decided to jump off the trailer. Wow, it was higher than I thought it really was. See, dumb. Gecko, one time I can't remember how it happened, but I ended up on school bleachers that were collapsed. So they were like in the wall, you know? And I was up on the top of them. And I don't remember how it happened or why I was up there. But I remember after I got up there and I looked down at how big of a fall, like how big of a drop it was, I immediately realized the difference between a 6-foot drop and a 7-foot drop. It was like, and granted, it was like a 15-foot drop, right? Or 12 feet or something like that. So yeah, it was really something. It opened my eyes to like how quickly it gets out of hand when you're dealing with those like extra little things. Yeah, so Gecko, you had a bigger drop than I did by probably a foot or two, I would imagine. Yeah. Yeah, it's wild. It's wild. And I want you to remember something too. The story I'm citing, you know, my anecdote occurred in high school. And what you're telling me right now is, how old are you? Like somewhere between 40 and 50, I would imagine, Gecko? You got a family, you know, you've been through a lot of stuff. That's my guess. I'm not guessing on I sure as shit can't guess on your maturity, but I but I can guess on your life experience. So I would imagine somewhere between 40 and 50. And at that age, a 13.7-foot drop? Yeah. Yeah. I got to ask you. Do you have a pet fly? No, I think it's a mosquito. I think it's a mosquito. I got to ask you, was it your knees or your ankle? Did you tuck and roll? Because yeah, it's a lot bigger than people think, I think. Unless you've ever jumped down that, you know, that's a tuck and roll distance. Or tuck and roll height, rather. Did listening to that early on influence you in wanting to pursue music, or was it something else? It was because I was pursuing music. Mom, if you're out there, do you know how who was the violinist that got me into playing violin? Hips and ankles? Damn, Gecko. You rest, all right? You take it easy, my friend. Okay, I think we're going to brew up some coffee, chat. I think we'll brew up some coffee. Let me see if I can remember how to do this. Okay, so that's out. All the way, right? Yeah. Okay, good. And then these guys. Who did
Gecko
it?
equals mature. Black for corn.
That's what I'm saying! I couldn't guess on his maturity, but I can guess on his life experience. Bubba, thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. I think it's here. Yep, there we go. Until it stops. And stopped. Nice. Okay, are you empty? No, you are not. Good, good, good. And now the waba. Until it's all the way filled. Beautiful. Okay. And then how do I do this again? I don't know what these guys are over here, but I know this is the one that I want. The big burner. And we're going to put it on 5. I don't want it on 6 because I don't want to burn my house down. And I'm going to supervise it. Hard to say. Dad listened to so much classical, so I do not know. That's what I remember. He always had the box sets. And I think that that might have been where it came from. What I do remember is that I always wanted a violin, and I got every other instrument than a violin. One day, one time, my mom had gone down to Mexico. This is the short version of the story. She went down to Mexico to have an operation on some stuff that they were familiar with down there because that's where it mostly occurred. And she was talking to a priest, I think the day before the surgery. And he brought up, do you have any kids? Do you have family? Blah, blah, blah. She started talking about me. And he said, well, what does he like to do? And my mom said, well, he really likes music and we get him all these, things. Like we've gotten him like all kinds of stuff. He says he wants a violin, but we've gotten him a drum set and he doesn't play it. We got him a keyboard and he messes around with it, but he doesn't play it. We got him a recorder. We got him and the priest just kind of leans in and goes, get him a violin. Never turned back. Never turned back. I played that thing for 20 years. 20 years. For the first 10, I focused on solos. For the next 5, I focused on ensembles. And then the 5 after that, I went back to being a soloist. Because, f*** it, I'll do it myself. No, for real, though, I just like being a soloist. I think you guys can probably understand, too. Also, I don't know if there's like a visual indicator of when this happens. Maybe I just leave it here and wait for the sounds, maybe? I don't know. I'm a 42-year-old child. Sue me. Honestly, Bonsai, I'm probably going to be the same thing when I get to be your age. Okay. Bubbling's still going. Fatigue is racking up. What the hell do we do, chat? Oh, you know what I just realized, too? The firewood that I brought up and stacked up here, it didn't, it deleted. Just like all the other firewood that I chopped in the barn. Yeah, honestly, I think Mom, you're right. I think it was just my exposure to it. So yeah, Shwamal, it primarily came from me just being around it. I'm sure that there was a moment that I had when I looked at it and it dawned on me, but I was asking for a violin from such a young age. I think I came out of the box that way. So, I don't know. I had the same fear with losing souls in Souls-like games, then I decided not to care about it anymore, and I can now enjoy the pain and reward of those challenging games. Yes, Fire Ferret. So that's a really good analogy for another kind of game that, like, you just have to accept your failure in. You have to understand that failure is part of it. Hollow wasn't born a violin man, but violins beget violins. Not bad, Hal. Not bad. Not bad at all. I remember you cried because it did not sound right. The bow didn't have any rosin. I thought it was broken. You want to know what it was, Mom? You want to know what it was? It's that thing. It's that thing I have where I can put myself into, like, I can pick up an instrument. I can grab a mouse. and I'm going to know immediately. And when that happened, when I put the bow to the string and it didn't make sound, it broke my heart because I thought that it meant that it wasn't for me. I thought it meant I was wrong about what I felt inside. That makes sense? I hope it does. Because it's the same thing about cello. See, I didn't have that experience with the violin. I had that experience with the cello. Okay, so we got boiling now, and I think I just need to wait another, like, 30 seconds, and it should be good to go. But yeah, so it happened with the cello, where I got it in my hand, and I knew immediately that I was not going to be able to do it. That didn't happen with the violin. Like, once we got rosin on the bow, and I knew what was up, yeah, there was no problem with it whatsoever. Speaking of rosin on the bow, I gotta contact the local luthier that used to work on my stuff. I'd like to get my violin fixed up. I need to get a rehairing. I wanna have him look over and maybe like plane the fingerboard. Yeah, I want it brought back to life. All right, I think that should do. I hope. All right, we're off, and we've got fresh coffee for the morning. Right now. I suppose because the tractor is out... Here, let me check something really quick, chat. Firewood? Yeah, okay. The tractor is out of the swamp. So here's what I would like to do. I'd like to chop wood tonight. I don't think it goes away until you reset the game. Like, until you save and then you come back in. So we're going to chop some firewood. Get some stuff stacked up. And then go get the tractor tomorrow. We're going to run down there with a case of beer, bring it back. And we're going to get the firewood loaded up and do that. I'm so sorry. The title is Poopy Jobs. I know. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Playing the fingerboard sounds like an innuendo. Yeah, wait till you hear about all kinds of other band. Wait, Shmuel, were you ever in band? Were you ever in band? Because there are so many innuendos in band that, like, you couldn't fathom. You couldn't fathom. Fashionably late. What's up, Sor? How you doing? Welcome on in. Yeah, it's gonna be another one of those slow chugs. There we go. Yep. I gotta drop and then take it off and go from there. Let me see here. Enjoying life, playing video games, riding my mountain bike and motorcycles. No hurry or worry, just relax and enjoy life. Good for you, Bonsai. Good for you. I'm very much a work hard, play lazy kind of guy. When I like to play, I like to chill. I like to have chill playtime. And whenever I do anything else in life, which is mostly work, I full on 10 intensity. Like, that's always been who I am. There we go. Yes, I miss Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. We gotta get those videos from the house. I've gotta hook up my old Elgato, and start transferring those. I think I'm gonna buy a VHS player. I don't want to use any of the ones that we have. I know you're gonna say we have them. I know, but I'm so scared of them being old and eating the tape. I will just spend $50 on a new one. Like, those things are priceless. I would spend a $500 on a VCR if it meant, you know, a guarantee that none of the tapes are gonna get eaten. If there are no poopy jobs, it just became a poopy title, which I think is irony. Next time we play... Okay, so here's the reason why it was poopy jobs. Because I thought that the damn tractor was stuck forever. I thought it was GG. Like, I thought the hay bales were going to be terrible to move in the swamp. I thought the tractor wasn't going to drive out easily. I flipped it in 2 seconds with the couch, which is the most valuable part of the couch, by the way. There we go. And I drove it out without any issue. Trailer flipped and everything. It was wild. You said to keep them, Hallow? Yeah, I know. I would like to. I want to keep them so we can sell them. I want to keep them so we can sell them. Because we have so damn many of them. I think we have like 4 or 5 or something like that. I mean, we have like 3 DVD VCR combos alone. Okay, yeah. So I'll talk to you about it after. I more than anything, I just kind of. I got scared that, like, the tapes were going to get eaten. Like, those things... You got to think, Mom, those things have been out in the garage for how long? I want to say, like, 8 years, something like that. There could be spiders, webs, dust, crap in there. I think it's A-okay when we're dealing with something as precious as our home movies to, you know... Like, from all the stuff that we did, you know how special they are. I don't have any problem making sure that, you know... That nothing bad is going to happen. And if it costs me a couple extra bucks, that's my peace of mind. That's my peace of mind. Better safe than sorry. Yeah, the whole point is to digitize, upload to cloud, and burn onto Blu-ray. You know, I want this stuff to be immortal. And if I did something to fuck it up while all right, this is the last log. If I did something to fuck it up, okay, that was the last log. while I was trying to preserve them, I don't think I would ever forgive myself. Like, I would literally take a month off streaming. Be quick, VHS start to degrade after 10 to 20 years. Oh, they are 100% like, they've been sitting for quite a while. I also wouldn't mind ripping the movies that we have too, Mom. Like, we've got a shit ton of VHS. And because of the resolution, it's not going to take up a lot of space to rip those movies. It would be very easy, exceedingly easy to put them on like a hard drive and build like some sort of all-in-one, you know, DVD portable player that's got like all the movies on it. Kind of like my little emulator that I bought, the little Game Boy looking thing. I had that idea for a little while, so. Okay, I think that these are they're the food items, right? Like sausages and yeah, okay. Let's get these guys put in here. I think I'll just lay the milk down, make it easier. It's not as aesthetically pleasing, but it is simple. You leave my tapes alone. I will. You can be there when we do it. But I'm telling you, Mom, they've got to get digitized. I've got to put them in a VCR and play them and put them on Blu-rays and get a safety deposit box. Like I already have it all. Those things are going to be immortalized. My family is going to know who my family was, who raised me. I want to make sure that they see everything that's on there. I want to know, you know, how shitty I was when I started playing music. I want to know how great you guys were as parents. All of it. All of it. I don't want to lose any of it. All right, there we go. Beautiful. Maybe find a professional who can put all your VHS tapes on a USB stick or a hard drive. I could, Bonsai. That's another way that I could do it. I do have the tools to do it, though, because obviously, like, what I'm doing right now is, you know, I'm basically, you know, I'm working with video and audio. So I do have the capability, and I have RCA-capable capture cards. Or capture card, a single one. So yeah, it's just one of those things. 100 biddies.
You make me want to call my mom.
Chat, you only get one family. Love them while you got them, all right? Thank you for the 100 biddies, Juby. I appreciate you. You don't have to call her right now, but call her soon. You know, just don't even have a reason, Juby. Don't even have a reason. Call up your parents and just say hi. That's it. See how their day was. And watch how much better their day gets. What? I don't... There we go. I was going to say, I had a little bit in there. It's funny how I used to be upset about them putting commercials into the beginning of tapes, but now it's interesting to get that snapshot back into what was around back then. I agree, Zap. I agree. Not only that, but DVDs too. Like old Netflix DVDs always had like movie trailers and stuff. A stream in a stream? Yeah, basically. 100 biddies!
Professional. I thought Hallow was a bro. Professional black forceps.
Not bad. Not bad, Bobby. Not bad at all, my friend. All right, drop you out here. Make sure I don't forget you in the morning. Unplug the phone. Drink some Wawa. And let's go to bed, chat. Let's go to bed. Hey, Mom, you enjoy your lurk, all right? You enjoy your lurk. Man, I don't know what the heck I did to my right side. I think I reached for something. I got a burp or something that needs to come out. Ugh. I haven't felt that way in a while. But yeah, that's probably not a bad idea, Bonsai. I might look into that. I might look into that. There's also a lot of old footage that my dad has, like film reels and whatnot, that I want to get converted as well. So, okay, lights on. Lights off and off. And it is time for sleep. All right, what are we doing tomorrow? Firewood? I think probably just firewood, chat. Because hear me out. If I do this right now, then it's a guarantee in my next stream that we're going to get the firewood job again. And I need that money. I need it bad. What's up, Cobra Kid? How you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're wonderful. We are going to do some firewood work today. If the firewood stuck around, I'm headed over there to check it right now. Oh my God, I think I got it. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, no, it's still there a little bit. There's still a little left. But that feels a lot better. That feels a lot better. I was just wiggling a little bit.
Alan Mama Hello and Chad Black 4L2 A Black
Alan.
4L2 A Black 4L2 A Black 4L2 A Black 4L2 A Black 4 Blankies Black 4 Blankies.
Alan, you have yourself a wonderful night. Thank you for the 100 biddies, my friend. Congrats again on the successful move. And I'll see you when I see you, okay? Whenever you're able to come back around. Always a good day when you're in chat. All right, we got a lot of wood. So I'm thinking that I just need to do like maybe one more of this much plus these two, and I have a full trailer, I think. Oh my
To
God!
the legend.
Diesel! Dude! Destroy, I want you to know I'm going to call you Diesel for like the rest of forever. It doesn't matter that you change your name. Destroy! Thank you so much! $250! No! I need blankies in my chat! What the fuck, dude? And you donated it via Fourth Wall, which means that there's money in that account. Which means that there's an extra $250 in that account. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that a lot. Honestly, I might be taking that out, though. I might be using that for my mom's birthday. I think we're going to use that for my mom's birthday, chat. I think we're going to use that for my mom's birthday. It's all right with me? All right. Glad to know it. Glad to know it. I had, like, just gotten to know you as Diesel, and then you changed over to Sword Destroyer. Like, no, you're Diesel. No, but for real, I think I'm going to use that for my mom's birthday. Yeah, I think I'm going to withdraw that, and that'll be for my mom's birthday. That'll be, I will reveal on my mom's birthday. Speaking of my mom's birthday. My mom's birthday is in 19 days, 4 hours, 6 minutes, and 52 seconds. So make sure you get your butts down here on that day, the 29th of October, my time. It might be the 30th for some of you guys that are crazy time travelers. Okay, hydration. J16, thank you, my friend. Cheers. Yes, that will be a small part of my mom's birthday. Okay, let's see here. I have a short walk over to the, or a short run rather, over to the tractor, and I kind of want to do it tonight, chat. I want to go for this right now. Let me just take care of my meters and grab. Is that enough? It's gonna have to be, because I don't think I have a bigger one. Do I have one in here? I do not. I thought I had another one, but I guess... I know I put this one out here, but it's very small, right? Yeah, this is the bigger one. Okay. Well, here we go. I know some people are like, you can take the moped. No, you can't. You can't. No, you can't. I would rather ride a rock. Okay? Not a boulder. A rock. The ones that the Vikings used to ride for miles. What's up, gamer dude? Sorry for missing your live streams because I've been taking care of my mental health for a year. Been doing a lot better than before. Well, gamer dude, good for you. Glad to hear it, man. Welcome back. And I hope you're excited for a fun run because this is what I will be doing until I see a tractor in my face. We're going to go pick up the tractor. Who did it? Bobo with the gifted sub, gamer dude. Congratulations, friend. Welcome back in. Enjoy the emotes. Enjoy the ad-free viewing. All courtesy of Bubba on their dime for the next 30 days. Enjoy. Like SpongeBob, yeah, slaps the back of the rock. This baby could go for miles. That was a meaty slap. I don't think I've ever... Oh! I'll feel that tomorrow. I'm 32. I will feel that tomorrow. I started to play High on Life on my PS4, and I'm still on the third boss. Oh, is that the guy that had the invisible glitch? I remember back in the day, there was a boss that had a glitch where it would go invisible. I got that glitch and I beat him. I beat him the first try and I couldn't even fucking see him. I thought it was some stupid boss mechanic because I'm so used to game devs not knowing how to design a good boss. And so I get into this place. I'm like, I can't even fucking see this guy. I don't know where he's at. How is this good game design? And I beat him. Riffers, I don't know if you're out there lurking. I think it was you. I think it was you that got the game and got soft locked on that glitch. And I remember you coming into chat and me realizing when you said that he could go invisible. It all dawned on me. And in a moment, I was like, do I tell him? Do I tell him? Seriously, though. Like, I'm sure that that's not the only person that had a little bit of trouble with that boss. But yeah, for some reason, it was easy. Any plans for horror games this month? Yes, Schwamal. So I have a couple purchased, that look really, really fun, really good. Oh shit, I didn't need to drink that. Well, I hope it like adds negative value to my thirst bar, because if not, then I drank it for no reason, unfortunately. But yeah, so, oh shit, am I gonna get trapped here? Wait a minute. I can't make it through over here, can I? Oh no. If I can't make it through, it's okay. I learned something. I just really thought someplace over here I might have a path. I don't, do I? I think I'm out. I think I'm just, yeah, I highly doubt that. Nope, yeah, I don't think I can get through that over there. I think I have to go around. If anybody knows for a fact I can get through over there, tell me and I'll turn around. But I'm going this way now. I could have sworn there was a gap over there. I remember when I first played My Summer Car, day one, video one, I got lost. I couldn't find the store, and when I finally found it, like some bad shit happened. I broke my car, and I had to walk home, and I remember like dying in the field or some crap. Like, and I remember dying in this field out here too. So I could have sworn. He's lost, but I am found. But yeah, so to finish my thought, Schwamal, I have a few on my list, and actually Poppy Playtime is one of them. J16. I have Poppy Playtime, and I think I bought the DLC or whatever the next parts are. And I thought that would be a really fun game to play. I also have the new Amnesia, the one where you get a gun, because I like that. And then there's another one that I have that I'm actually going to open up Steam to check right now. Give me a second here. I want to see what this is, because it looked really cool. And some of you guys might know what it is. It'll only take me just a minute. Where are you at? Let me see here. In Sound Mind is what it's called. I bought it back in June. Yeah. Oh my god, audio! What the fuck? It just opened up the Steam page. Yeah. Overwhelmingly positive. Released on September 28th, 2021. Looked really, really cool. Like a lot of fun. And it's very rare that you see that, that crazy... Oh, that crazy support on a game. So yeah. I think that would be a fun one. I don't remember the name of it, by the way. I just said it. So hopefully you guys heard me when I said it. I remember what it looks like. I don't remember the name. Look, at some point, the three roads will turn into One Direction. Yes. 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 And they will be the best band of all time. In Sound Mind, yeah. So there's the other part of why I wanted to buy it and try it is because there's not a lot of people who reviewed it. There's not like tens of thousands. There's only a few thousand. So it's not quite a gem, but there is, isn't that the game with the cute kitty? No, I don't know. I didn't see a cat in any of the promos that I saw. I think it has to do with like audio or something like that. I don't know, but it looked really good. The trailer caught my attention. I watched it back in June. So that was another one I had on my plate that I was considering. I can't really think of any other ones. There is one? Okay. Okay, then. Yeah, there were a couple other horror games that people recommended. I think Among the Sleep was one of them. And most of them I ended up playing over on YouTube, even if I didn't finish them. Outlast were some other ones. I've never been a big fan of Resident Evil, so I probably don't really have too much of a desire to play that particular game or franchise. But yeah, I do definitely want to... Outlast is not that great. I agree. I hammed it up for the videos that I made on it. It really didn't scare me a lot. I hated the fact I couldn't fight the monsters because I'm a fighter. I don't like stealth. I like combat. I should learn stealth because it's a very vital part of combat, but I choose not to. I just choose to, pie the corner and like take people out as I see them. So I'll only watch if there's a kitty. I believe you, Riffers. I heckin' believe it. I think it's going to be a really good game based on what I've seen, even though I can't really reciprocate. Oh God, Blurbs is emote. I can't really reciprocate, what I saw because I don't remember it, but I remember being like, that's good enough for me to buy the game at full price. I'm happy with that. Only horror game I can play is Phasmophobia. Kigo, I will say that Phasmo is a horror game. A lot of people don't think it is. It's very scary for those who are not experienced with it. Like, once you start to get used to the ghosts and whatnot, it loses its edge, and it becomes more of a puzzle deduction game. Almost like an escape room simulator in a way. But, deduction instead of like trial and error. And I like that about the game. It's a very unique game in that aspect. Life hack, if your wife is making a cake and you eat it without cutting it, well, technically you only had one piece. Patrick has a good point. And you know what? If you don't finish it, then that means you didn't even finish one piece. Not one at all. New Resident Evil games are compared to the old ones. Really? I actually thought that the new ones kind of looked like they were getting me into the franchise, Hallow, have you watched The Rookie? Have you watched 911 TV show and 911 Lone Star? No, I haven't seen any of those, gamer dude. The Rookie sounds familiar. Is that a football movie? I was really hoping Faz would add a way to get rid of the ghost. Oh, are you talking about like a combat kind of thing? There's one thing I have to check really quick, chat. I want to see if there's a sprint toggle. Because it's kind of killing my... my left hand. There is not, unfortunately. Graphics, car controls, reset to... Yeah, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. That's okay. Yeah, or exorcise the ghost. Ooh, that would be really cool, Kigo. I think that the idea behind Phasmo, though, is the deduction. I think the deduction is what it always comes back down to. And so the victory isn't banishing the ghost, but they could add a DLC where, hear me out on this, and if anybody knows anybody, we're 7 degrees of separation from knowing everybody on the planet. So if anybody knows anybody, take this idea. Don't give me credit. I don't want royalties. Fuck you and your money. Keep it, Phasmo. Here's what I think would work out really well. Release a DLC to exorcise the ghost for bonus points or bonus whatever after you have identified it. So like optional objective, if you will, and add new mechanics so that way people can get that satisfaction of going back in to cleanse a ghost. And on that note, every individual ghost can have different tactics to exorcise it. You could have, let's say, 5 exorcism items and use various combinations of them or various settings on them. Like, like varying a frequency on an electro device, or maybe pouring a different pattern with salt instead. You know what I mean? Exactly what I was thinking. It lacks a sense of completion to me. I do get a sense of relief when I leave the scene, but I see what you're saying. A lack of completion. Like it's not your job. It's not your job to get rid of the ghost. It's some other fucking person's job. You just figured out what it was. Then they need to go into the yellow pages. You know what I mean? I'm a Resident Evil 2 and 3 fanboy. 4 was good, but after that, they started falling off for me personally. I hated The Village, even though everyone else loved it. Was Village the one with the old man in the house? Where, like, you... where it had, like, the tar monsters, like the black tar monsters in the basement? Was that it? Same thought. I approve. Yeah, and like I said, if anybody out there is, like I said, you know, a few degrees of separation away from Phasmo people, like that is something that I think would bring so many people into the game, or bring a lot of old players back as well. I know that if that was in the game, I would immediately start playing it like crazy. The deduction is fun, but it's only fun for an evening with your friends. You know what I mean? If there was actually like a threat, some sort of a threat, maybe if like some people died or something like that, you know, it could add to the... I don't know. I think it would be cool. I think it would be cool. That's going to be the sequel? Oh, fuck yeah, Schwamal. Could you imagine that? What about the ones that live in your head? Who do you call for that? Fiery, I don't know. I will let you know when I find out. I was going to say all you have to do is identify the ghost and then get paid and get the hell out of there. I mean, the Ghostbusters did more work. Yeah. So I just think it's interesting to add on an extra level of work, of cleanup. Maybe they could make it like Schwamal said, you know, maybe they could make it into the sequel or something like that. And that's the beauty about a sequel, is that you can add stuff that retains the original charm of the game. This is additional and it's optional. So people wouldn't have to go for it necessarily. You wouldn't have to convince people to do it. They would just get to the end of their run and then decide. It's very much like Dark and Darker. Very much like Dark and Darker in the sense of you've got like your extract, and then you can choose to take a different portal that will pull you farther into the dungeon, onto a lower level, and you could risk it all again. It would change it from a ghost hunting show simulator to an actual ghost fighting game. That'd get me into it. Yeah, and I like the ghost hunting aspect of it. But correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Aren't there actual, like there's procedures for exorcising a ghost, right? So it would make sense that it would be in there. And it would also make sense that you would have to voluntarily go for it, you know? Gamer Dude, yeah, I'll look it up after the stream, man. I'm a little busy right now, but yeah, I'll check it out after. That's all right. You get bonus pay for how many people you're able to save or something like that. Yeah, or maybe like, yeah, maybe you get like more pay for a time bonus and everyone survives bonus. Efficiency of items or something like that. I don't know. But little things like that I think would be really cool. The only thing you'd have to do is make it very challenging. You'd have to make sure... oh, nice. We're here. You'd have to make sure that, you know, it was worth the extra effort, and it wasn't just like you were going in, pouring salt down on the ground, and then the ghost walks over it and dies, you know? Yeah, I just like the idea of Umbrella Corps and the virus genre, which was the first 3 games' main thing. So were the first 3 games, like, linear? Because I feel like that was something that I didn't quite... I felt like all Resident Evil games were not necessarily linear. Or not linear. Like you didn't have to play 1 to get 2. You know what I mean? Was 1, 2, and 3 sequential in terms of how their story happened? Were they related? Oh, Hal with the dad joke. I can do that right now, my friend. You got perfect timing. Let's get this tractor back home. Did you guys hear about the baguette at the zoo? It was bred in captivity. Did you hear about the hen who laid an egg on an axe? She was trying to hatch it. God damn it, that's a good one. Did you guys hear the one about the thieves who fell in wet cement? They became hardened criminals. There's your dad jokes, Hal. I hope you enjoyed. Patrick, thank you for the hydration. Cheers, friend. All right, let's get this thing home. Let's get this bad mama jam back where she belongs. We'll deliver some firewood, get some money, and oh shit, I should have scouted my exit. This should be fine. Yeah, we'll deliver the firewood or load it up, get it ready, whatever. We'll get money from that, and then probably on the next stream, I'll do shit truck jobs, and I will order car parts. Or maybe I should just focus on doing jobs before I go to jail. Maybe I should focus on that. I feel like I can make my money, but car parts are going to be pretty expensive. I'll order one car part.
What
one.
do you get if you put a duck in a cement mixture?
What?
Cracks in the pavement.
God damn it, dude. That's a really good one. That's really funny. Not bad, Fire Ferret. Not bad. What did one train conductor say to the other train conductor right before they crashed? I'm not too worried because we trained for this. Not bad, Fiery. They were connected somewhat. All took place in Raccoon City, and some of the characters cross over. Gotcha. Rookie is a good show. It's about 40-year-old guy that decides to join the LAPD. Oh my God, man. Okay, I might have to check it out. There was another show that was on my radar. It's not related to that one. Thank you for letting me know, Alien, because now I'm interested in it, and I'm more motivated to pursue checking out what it is. I can't remember what it was, but it was about a chef, and I think he was in New York, and that's all I know. He was a chef, and it was in New York, I think, and I saw some really good YouTube shorts of it. That's all I know. That's all I know. And I feel like there's actually somebody that's typing the title into chat right now, or maybe trying to figure it out if it's that particular one. I can't remember, but all I know is it has to do with that kitchen. It's like a dramatic comedy or something like that. I don't know. That one looked really good, though. Ratatouille? No, it's a TV show. It's a TV show. Every time I see Ratatouille now, the name Ratatouille, I always think about the Joe Rogan and Ben Shapiro AI podcast where they're debating whether or not they'd like to get ratatouille'd. It's the funniest thing. If you guys haven't seen it, you gotta look it up. It doesn't matter if you're a fan of Rogan or Shapiro or not. It's not political. It's fucking hilarious. And every time I see Ratatouille, the bear, that's what it is, Schwamal. I should have known you were gonna know it. Yeah, is that? Yeah, the bear. Hal, you knew it too. Yeah. That was it. Sounds like a setup to the pun. Have you heard about the chef who went to New York? I know, Death. I wasn't giving you guys a lot of information. You probably thought I was baiting you in there, but no, it's a genuine show that looked really good on the shorts that I watched. The bear. Yeah, that's what it is. I remember that it had the weirdest name, and I couldn't figure out what the name of the show was because people were posting it. And I was like, why the fuck is everyone talking about Fozzie down here? I want to know the name of the show, not the bear. The bear is absolutely great. Is it over, Schwamal? Hallow. It was about a chef in New York, NYPD detective. Well, that narrows it down. I love how someone knew exactly two people knew exactly what I was talking about. I still need to watch the second season. So there's only 2 seasons. It's a great show if you've ever worked in the service industry. 2 years, Olive Garden. I was a host. I loved hanging out in back of house, and I would frequently open up the restaurant and do prep. So I would love to watch that show. That was my high school job, working at. I was an OG, working at Olive Garden. That was a fun time. I loved that job. Unfortunately, it didn't have a lot of progression to it. I think I took the job as a high school kid, and that's all my manager ever really saw me as, and I think he assumed that I was going to leave and go to college, you know? What's up, Death Orb Gaming? Welcome in. So glad I could finally catch a stream. Well, heck yeah, Death Orb. We got a little bit left, and you're here for it. That is your first time chat, my friend. Welcome into the broadcast. Is it, are you on the other side of the world, Death Orb? Or are you opposite sleep schedule, like work schedule, knock shift, that kind of thing? I also love playing Generation Zero on my PS4. I own that game, and I've considered playing it. I've heard from a lot of people that it turned into abandonware, but it looked like it was fun, and I played like 10 minutes of it when it first came out, just to get the vibe of it. It looked like a good time. There was another game called Myst Survival that turned me on to like those kind of survival games, PvE survival games. That game I played a shit ton. 2 seasons so far. Not sure if it ended or got canceled. I would imagine that it got affected by the writer's strike, so it's probably coming back around. No different than Severance. If it's a good show, if people are in my chat talking about how good it is, then I would imagine it just got affected by the writer's strike and it'll come back. If it doesn't come back, it's probably because it got affected by the writer's strike, not because of its own merit. And unfortunately, that does happen. 2 seasons, no confirmation on season 3. Well, I will contribute, my friend. I will probably look up where I can watch that, and I will enjoy it and boost the numbers. I'm only one, but I'm one that's not there right now. Who knows? Maybe they only need one more. Gen Zero is fun? All right. I might have to give it a try then. Okay. I gotta say, chat, like, at some point, it just clicked. At some point, it just kind of clicked for me. I don't know when it happened. I think, if I had to guess, it was the last time that we played ATS. I think it was the last time that we played ATS. Wait. There we go. It's on Hulu? Fuck yeah. I've got like a lot of... I've got several streaming services, and Hulu's one of them. Good. Good. It's funny. The ones that I want to cancel are the ones I pay yearly for. And I just don't think... Like, they don't really affect me month to month, so I just never cancel them. Oh, it's a Hulu original. Oh, Myst Survival is good. They're still making updates for it. Seriously, Chris? Chat, I might have to bust out a PvE survival game if they're still making updates for Myst. If I recall correctly, isn't it one guy? Isn't it one guy that does the whole thing? I think he's... Correct me if I'm wrong. I think he's from Korea, isn't he? It's like one guy from Korea that does the whole fucking game, right? I thought the writer's strike recently ended in favor of the writers. I think that they approached a deal, or like pace was increasing. It ended sort of. That was the last that I heard. My focus has been elsewhere in the news for the last little chunk of time. I want it to end in the writer's favor, obviously. I'm fairly passionate about how I feel about AI being an artist. I want this to a little bit more over to the left, by the way. There we go. That's better. Yeah, I want it to end in favor of them. I also think that the primary reason being behind royalties and whatnot. I do think that actors deserve to be paid a cut. And I think that these are the ways that you have to get, you know, predatory businessmen who want to get every penny out of whatever business they're running or whatever transaction is being conducted. This is the only way that you can do it. And if it does work out in their favor, I'm super happy for them, because I'm sure that they were eating ramen for a while, a very long while. If I put this in here, it will. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Yo. I'll take it. Let me see here. Yeah, Hallow, one guy. That is so impressive, because it's not... Okay, so when I played the game a long time ago, it was fun. And I enjoyed it. I stopped playing it because I guess that there were just other things that, you know, started coming out, and I didn't make time for it. I think my viewers fell off as well. Back then, I was very concerned about dropping too low, because that was when I was first building up non-GTA Twitch content. And I had like my floor that I could not fall past, and if I did, then I was concerned that I was, you know, I was regressing a little bit. So anyway, I love the game. I had a blast with it, and there was already so much in it for one guy at the time, and the fact that they've been constantly releasing updates means I might be going back to a brand new game where the only commonality is the map, and even then there might be expansions on the map that occurred. So who knows? Let me see here. Sounds like the guy who made Motortown is a single developer from Korea. Yeah, the one I'm talking about is developer of a game called Miss Survival. Very fun zombie-ish survival game. And honestly, like, the animations of the AI, when I recalled it, weren't crazy, but he made the game so polished visually that it had a very realistic look to it at the time. I'm sure other games have probably superseded that. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe he's upgraded the graphics, but yeah, it was a very fun and addicting game to play. And I never saved those VODs, because I never saved those VODs because that was back when I was still using my headset, and I wanted to get a better microphone before I started cataloging all those things. Basically, yes. Yeah, and that's kind of like, that's sort of the answer that I'm giving, is like, essentially, but there's, I guess, some other things that still have to happen, and therefore it's still happening kind of, but it's not. I don't know. All I know is that, you know, there was, I remember seeing something in Solidarity from SNL and how they weren't technically breaching the contract because there was like some other thing, which makes me wonder if they were literally off the air just to be in Solidarity. If they didn't have to do it. If there was a contractual obligation to be filled where, you know, they could get by without being there, I think that's all right. We won't do it that way then. Let me see here. Phone battery is dead. Gotta go. Good night, everyone. Gemini, have a good night. Thanks for chilling. I appreciate you. We'll see you in another one. All right. Okay. And just about as I expected, it was what we had and then one more. One more of them. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right. So let's assess here. I have the firewood job, and I think every single septic tank job. So probably what we're gonna do next time is take the firewood out to the firewood guy. Bring the trailer back down to here so that we can fill it up once again. And hopefully get another firewood job in the next stream. And in that interim, we're gonna take care. We're gonna take care of the shit truck jobs, because that's a lot of money waiting for us. Let me double check this really fast. I want to see something. Hallow, the last update was the 20th of September. No way. Was it a minor update? Oh, shit. I never read your other message, Death Orb. Nah, I'm Central US. I should be asleep right now, but insomnia is kicking my butt. Death Orb, I just got done weaning myself off of melatonin that I've been taking for like 3 years now. So I can relate. This guy's still bubbling? Yes. Okay. Let me check the shit truck really quick. Minor update? Okay. When was the last major update, Chris? Can you see it? Since you're looking at the page, I wouldn't ask if you weren't looking. Okay. So I think this is from 3 people right here. So let's just say it's like one more thing I can do. One more tank. So my game plan is fairly simple. We are going to go out, and we're going to get this sewage tank, okay? And then we're going to go the long way, or I can just take the freeway. It really doesn't matter. Either way, I'm going a long ways. Once we get this random one out here, all of the others are close by. All of the others are close by. You know what? Actually, the way that I could do it, hang on, hold up. I could reverse it and then just end up with a full truck at the end of the day. So I could drive out, go this way, and then up here in Periyarvi, I have 2 sewage tanks. I could get one of them, drive up over here, dump the sewage, pay the money with the money that I get from this guy, and then we go boom, 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 and that should be a full load right there, I think. That should be a full load. Hello in chat. I am going to bed now. I have to get up early for an appointment. I will see you all tomorrow. Steffi, you have yourself a good night. And you know what, chat? I'm normally live for 3.5 to 4 hours, and I have had 4-hour-plus streams the last 2 nights. I think I'm going to take a page out of Steffi's book and tip my hat right there. Death Orb, I am so sorry, my friend. I know you said that you were able to make it. I tried to slip in a little bit that I was kind of on my way out the door. But I promise you that we will be here every single night, my friend. And anytime that insomnia comes to bite you in the ass again, I will be here to provide the entertainment until it subdues. No, it's not 3 hour 30 yet. I'm sorry, J16. I don't have, it's only 26. I'm sorry. I have a really weird pain in my right side that feels like a burp. And so I just want to do some stretching. And I just want to make sure that everything is okay. I'm sure it's fine. It's just a goofy little feeling. But yeah, I don't want to push it anymore tonight. I went in with low energy, and I don't think that there's many things that we could do right now that would only take up like 10, 15 minutes. I think whatever we go and do right now is gonna be a 30-minute adventure. And probably end up being a little bit more if some bullshit happens, and we all know how this game is. Now, I've already walked you guys through my thought process. The next time that we come back into this, it's going to be firewood delivery, and it's going to be shit truck jobs. And I know I said I would do poopy jobs tonight. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that the tractor was going to be that easy to get out of the swamp, and I am stoked about that. I'm so fucking happy because I thought it was there permanently. I genuinely didn't think that I was going to be able to get that out of there because I was going to have to tow through the swamp. But because I remembered that thing about the couch. I say one trauma. No, I can't do it. I'm already playing the music. I'm on my way out. I appreciate you guys being here sincerely, and thanks for understanding for another low energy night. I've already taken 4 nights off in October. 3 of them were just a recharge from September, and then I was just like fucking sick for a day or something. I had 2 funky days back to back. I don't know. I just appreciate you guys. Thank you for understanding. And tonight is the example of a night where I just push through, where I feel funny, but I'm not going to take the night off because I owe it to myself and I owe it to you guys to be here and have fun. And believe me when I say you guys put me in a better mood. You guys made me feel better. And I had a blast tonight. I'm glad to be playing video games for y'all. Any more Hay Bale streams will be the last straw. Hell, I regret to inform you, we will have one more Hay Bale stream. And honestly, if I'm a little bit lucky, I might be able to get it done on the next one. There's another damn burp. All right, I gotta get out of here before I burp out my way out the door. If you are new and this is your first time watching my... Thank you for the 304. This is your first time watching my broadcast. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Hallow, and I stream every night at 5 p.m. Pacific time. If you had fun tonight, hit the follow button on the way out. Twitch will notify you when I go live, and you can come back in and enjoy yourself again. Check out my YouTubes. I got one for VODs, one for Shorts, one for Let's Plays. I got a Twitter, an Instagram, and a Discord server. Join it. It's a wonderful place to be. You can make some friends, talk with me, get notifications about streams, videos, etc. Thank you for the bits of follows, subs, resubs, friends. I love you. But that right there is my time. So please enjoy the rest of your day, evening, night, whatever the hell it is, wherever the hell you are. And I'll see you guys again. Bobo, you put pressure on me. I had to put the pedal down there. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight, all right? I'll see y'all tomorrow. We're playing Remnant with King, and I'm giving away free shit, so make sure you're here, all right? Good night.